Yay! It worked. Oh my god. What's up, Alice? What's up, Aries? What's up, Sticker? How are we doing today? Whoa. This is real fast. We got a haircut. We got pretzels. We got water. And it's fucking cold, dude. Why is it cold again? We're supposed to be in summer, but I guess not. Anyways. Alright. Pretzel ASMR. What's up, Enigma? What's up, Inkflame? How's it going? What's up, Noel? How we doing? What's up, Tate? Another random stream? Potentially. Potentially. Hopefully they're good. We're going to play a Hunter match, and then we'll get into Survivor after that. Someone's ruined someone's front gate here. We can TP front gate. It's more of a dangerous area for them. TP to the wrong side, which is a bit annoying. Enchantress. I think we can still get this hit. Good first hit. We have Insolence. So we'll have our bell in a few seconds. She already used the God Palette. Super good for us. She vaulted early. Super good for us. The hospital can be a bit annoying. Gotta wait for our Insolence here. Okay, that's a weird place to stun. Now I'm lagging, which is really bad. Oh, she took the wrong route. Nice. Okay, this is good for us. Guys, when you drop down... Guys, when you're upstairs, okay, and you throw down the pallet, you want to go left to the window. Do not go right out double doors. This is a weaker route. You want to go to the window. Like the haircut. Thank you. I appreciate it. They did a pretty good job. You guys remember last time the haircut was pretty atrocious, so I'm super happy about this one. We're going to try to stop his elbow pad here. Nice, we canceled it. Now we're going to hit him here. He's going to maybe go for another one. He is. Trying to double hit the Merc here. No, we didn't get the double hit. That's really unfortunate. I really wanted that double hit, but it's okay. Eli streams get me out of bed in the morning. She's got a scale, which is kind of annoying. Oh, she actually timed the scale right, but then she started crouch watching. She timed the scale right against Black Form Wuchang, which is actually really hard to do. But then she starts crouch walking while reverse controlled for some reason. Not exactly sure why, but we can't complain. Make sure Psyche's ranking or not. Okay, let's see. Why do I keep randomly lagging, bro? That's like super fucking annoying. Super fucking annoying, bro. New word from EIO. NAEU moment. Oh shit. Well, this is kind of annoying. The Cypher Rush is decent. Oh, hello. Where are you, Gravekeeper? Let's make him use a shovel here. Okay. This Gravekeeper, what the heck is brother doing? What is brother doing here? I'm so confused. Hey. Okay. Bro just ran straight into a corner for some reason. I think he was looking behind him and didn't realize he was actually running into a corner. You flywheel? In what world did that... Okay, bro. Guys, never drop down when the hunter's literally right there. Question mark? Never do that. Not a question mark. It's just a fact. We can share them on one of their ciphers, which is here. I have tinnitus, which means Brave might be rescuing. Let's drop it. Oh, Mark's rescuing. Okay. Let's put a couple peepers over here. Bait out of scale. Double hit the Merc. He's out of pads. TP on Grave. We'll try to make Merc use his self-heal. Drop a peeper on the Cypher. Go to Gravekeeper at Birdcage. Down him. Peeper him as well. Reason why we're not going to chair Grave is because we're going to try to make these guys waste their... That was a good bait from the Professor. He's going to scale. Then we're going to down him. And then Professor has already been on chair. So that way... Okay, well, they're going to surrender. I was going to say we can make both of them waste their scales, but it doesn't matter. Or not their scales, their self-heals, but it's okay. Okay, we got to get onto the main account. My last pretzel. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay. We gotta switch to the main. Guys, look, they lined me up, bro. Check out the lineup, bro. Not bad, right? Pretty clean, huh? I'm happy about this one. Last one we got was just, bro, last one we got was atrocious, guys. You remember that? The last cut we got was atrocious, bro. This one's pretty nice. The last one made me, bro, the last one made me depressed, bro. I'm sorry. My last haircut made me depressed, dude. This one's good. We're happy for sure. I went to my go-to place because I'm still in California for the next, like, 2 days or something. I went to my go-to, right, in California. And they clutched up, bro. They clutched up. The one in Thailand was just not... No, bro. Let me log in. Today we're playing with Psyche. I don't know if he's streaming. I think not. Let's see. Why is the Discord bot sending me messages? Why? What? Okay, Psyche's on. Who are these people? Okay. Play with Z's. I think Z's is still Griffin, unfortunately. So I unfortunately don't think that's going to be an option. What's up? Oh, what's up, Pinto? How's it going, dude? Hold up. We gotta check something here. Hold up. By the way, guys, how's the quality of the stream? Does it look okay? Like, I tried to up the quality a little bit here. I guess we're just going. Guys, is anyone streaming today? Was anybody else streaming today? Anybody at all? Dude, why is it cold, bro? Bro, no, dude. Guys, it's so annoying, bro. I don't know why it's cold, bro. We gotta turn the heater back on now, which is annoying. Title sounds so sad. Yeah, I know, dude. Bro, I'm about to ban Gamekeeper, bro. Guys, if we get Gamekeepers today, we're banning Gamekeeper. It looks a little better. I mean, hopefully it's better. It's probably not better, but we'll hope it's better. Once I ordered these HDMI cables that's supposed to, like, make a better quality, like, thing. But for some reason, it was supposed to come in the mail yesterday. Didn't come. Supposed to come in the mail today. Didn't come. So I'm not really sure what is going on there. I'm gonna actually take Merc from Psyche. Merc. I'd like to select Mercenary. Oh, we have a Puppeteer. Psyche, give me Merc, please. Thank you. We have a Puppeteer, dude. Oh my god, bro! I love Puppeteer, guys. Guys, I love Puppeteer. You guys don't understand. It's the best character in the game, bro. Oh my god, guys. Oh, dude. This makes me so happy. I am exhilarated to see that we have such a strong character in our team composition. I've already know we're in a great position to win the game. No. No. Just no. We lost. All right. We're going to clutch up. Here we go. I'm going to make sure this is charging after this game. We got a Cypher. And I got to plug in my... Oh, it's that thing. Okay, we got to plug in my thing here. Actually, we could potentially get chased against a Hermit, so we got to make sure we're paying attention. Good. Okay. Call him hot for the Twitter clips? I'm not doing that, dude. Puppeteer is not attractive, guys. I'm sorry. Not only is Puppeteer not attractive, it's also an extremely weak character, and I'm now depressed that we haven't been a ranked match, but it's okay. In that meme voice, it's just game. Why would you have to be mad? Oh, dude. No! Wait, who got hit? Thief or Puppeteer? Someone got hit. Why is... Oh, I guess we're about to find out. Why would I be mad? Because I prefer to win the game. It's the Puppeteer. Well, yeah. That's great. I like to win the game. I know NAEU players don't typically like to win the game, but I do. And so the fact that we're not going to... That Puppeteer is kiting, which, by the way, Puppeteer has no real kiting abilities for going against a Hermit. And we're going to see that right now. As he's about to get schmacked. Like so. And wow, look at that, guys. He's almost dead. That's just amazing, isn't it? I think me and Psyche have to... I'm actually not sure on the math here, but I'm going to... Not actually sure, but all I know is Puppeteer's taking way too many hits at a very slow time here. Which puts us in a very suboptimal position. Psyche's not going to switch, so I think he did the math and he thinks it's not worth it. So I'm not going to switch. And that means when I go... Oh, Psyche's going to switch. Oh, I guess we're both switching. I guess he did the math and he thinks it's worth it. So I guess that's what we're doing. Okay. Hope that was correct. We're about to find out. Prospector. He didn't say in the... Oh, the Russian accent. Okay, well, he does survive here. But now the problem is now he's going to get red. And now no one's going to be able to go for a rescue. This is not amazing. Just because he's kiting 120, this is actually really bad. He's taken way too many hits. It's not amazing at all. In fact, this is actually really bad. Against most hunters, 120 would be very good. But the fact that it's against a hermit, and we're taking a lot of damage in the process due to that fact, it puts us in a very weak and underwhelming position. So, the fact that he's kiting 120 is actually really bad. Because now we're all going to get smacked. And now I have to heal up with the thief. Or the prospector, wherever that may be. Actually not sure. I guess prospector could go for rescue. So I don't know why prospector didn't switch. I guess so he took less damage, but he needs to go for the rescue here. So the problem is now if prospector goes for the rescue, the hunter's just going to red charge him. Oh, he actually messed up. He blue charged him. Well, that's perfect. Okay, never mind. We're actually in a playable position now because the hunter messed up. But that would have been pretty bad. Prospector is going to need to come heal me after he rescues as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, I should have gone in a locker, yeah. But it's fine. He blew the prospector anyway, so. And I'm just going to touch the... well, the other problem is, guys, I'm just going to touch this cipher anyway. Prospector also saves after half here, which means we're probably not winning this game anymore. He can waste a little bit of time here. Last two ciphers are almost done. Prospector can actually go after half, and it's okay. The problem here... Okay, that's a little bit early. He's going to need to harass a little bit. He may disconnect, so I die. The Hermit's smart. He might disconnect the ciphers. But let's see here. Oh, he's just going to do that. Maybe Prospector could harass a little bit. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Okay. Prospector, come on, come on, come on. 86. Okay, body block, body block, body block. That's not a body block. Okay, well, something tells me Prospector's out of magnets. Or the hunter's just going to blue charge him, which is not the right charge. Prospector is going to die. That is not at all what we needed to happen. And now we're going to pop, barely, before the Prospector dies. But the problem with that is now Prospector is directly getting chased here. So this is not a great position. Now, I'm not sure what Psyche's doing. It looks like he's near... Okay, he's coming to me, so that's fine. So we'll just do this gate then. Prospector's still going to die here. So he's not going to connect the gates yet, because he knows if he connects the gates, then we can switch charge and take a hit. From now, he's going to connect. Psyche's going to take the gate here. I'll stay towards the middle of the map. In case the hunter comes here, I can go for a backdoor rescue. Because we have 3 elbow pads to help us out here, we're going to have to stay towards the middle of church. I want to ideally be out of tinnitus range. Looks like the gates are going to be open. We're going to go to the gate. And we're going to be able to make it out here. Okay, and that's fine. Okay, well, at least we tied. So that's not too bad. Fortunately, Puppeteer gave way too much damage, but it's alright. It's just the game. Why you have to be mad? Wait, what is that? Wait, what is that from? I don't get it. What is it from? Is that supposed to be from something? Guys, what is that from? Guys, I can't spell Minecraft. Better. No! What are we doing? What happened? What happened to my... Psyche left? Psyche left as we were saying Minecraft better. Minecraft better. What happened to Psyche? Hold on, let's see what happened. Oh wait, I just realized my internet was off. Well, that's stupid. Okay, let's see. I'm surprised they haven't made a survivor and a hunter whose abilities make some kind of greater use of the locker. Greeted stuff. Okay, I got it. We got the joke. I don't actually know what that's from, but we got the joke. I do like giving the locker some sort of functionality. Yeah, they're really not that good. But Hermit definitely could have snowballed there, but I wonder if Ray's in a match. We were gonna try to match at the same time Ray matches. Maybe we could get her in the match, but I don't even think she's online right now, so I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like she's offline, so. We'll just go ahead and play another match while we wait here. Guys, I feel like when you play in ranking, you have random teammates. I feel like you should be able to ban certain players from playing certain characters. Like, can we just, like, ban Mind's Eye and ban Puppeteer and ban Prisoner? Like, come on, bro. Like, I really want to ban these characters from other people playing them. You know what I mean? Like, realistically, we shouldn't have to do that. But unfortunately, people just like to play whatever they want. Hello?
Did you guys match already?
Yeah, we got a match. I'll tell you when this one's done.
Oh my god. Okay. Sure.
You weren't even online. I checked, but you weren't online.
I said I was gonna join. Okay. Anyway, I'll be back.
Okay. So, I guess this is fine here. Yeah. Don't mind Acrobat here. Okay, Seer banned. Seer is banned. Okay. This is fine. What's up, Chew? How's it going? Some people are definitely going to ban meta-offs from their own team. Yeah, probably, right? If they get any of that power, you know, people would use it in a dumb way and ban characters are good just because they don't like their backstory or design. I know, that's true. People would be like, you know, I'm going to ban... I don't know. What's a really good meta survivor with a bad backstory, guys? I'm not sure. I don't know the backstories. But maybe you can only give it to champion players. So you can only give it to champions. So champions wouldn't do that. That's the thing. Champions would want to win. Champions and Titans would want to win. So they wouldn't ban based off a backstory, I feel like. So I feel like we could, like, not have to worry about that, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. Whoa. The lineup is clean, bro. I'm super happy. What's up, Ray? How's it going? There's a cat emoji? I didn't even realize that. That's crazy. Actually, I don't even remember where the hunter spawns, so I guess... oh, it's a Naiad. Okay, that's crazy. I don't really feel like playing against a Naiad, but I guess it's okay. I need to get out of the water range here. Go this way. Put a slow bomb there, slow her down. She's gonna be stuck in the slow bomb, so we can take this vault. Oh, okay, that's really frustrating, dude. That's really unlucky that she was able to get that. We're lagging a little bit here as well. What? Dude, I lag so bad, bro! Bro, I just lagged so bad. That's not even my fault, bro. Oh my god, dude. I just lagged so hard. That is so unfair, dude. That was literally a free red bomb at the window. She's gonna get, when she drops down, she's redded, so she can't swim and she can't blink. I could have delayed that down for so long, bro. That's so stupid, dude. That's not even my fault, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this shit? That's so unfair, dude. That's literally just so unfair. I don't even get how that makes sense, bro. Like, why don't you dodge the dash, please? Dodge the dash. Doesn't even look behind him when he kites. And just a shitty rescue, dude. Just a terrible rescue, so I can't even rebound. It's actually just so BS, bro. We're gonna not give her full presence here. Never mind, we can't even do that, bro. So stupid, dude. That's just entirely not my... I'd get so lucky, bro, because of that. And then the first hit, too, is also just so lucky. Just don't rescue me. Just go for a tie. That's so stupid, bro. Now I get so... I literally played that perfectly, too. That's so frustrating. There's really nothing I can do when that happens. Hopefully they're just going to push ciphers. No one's actually even pressuring rescue. So now the NAEU gets a free harassment on another cipher machine because no one pressured. Don't rescue me doesn't... It means don't rescue, but you still have to pressure the cipher. Also, two people are kiting on top of each other for absolutely no reason. Merc gives a free hit, which makes absolutely no sense. So now we just lose the game because the random doesn't know how to use an elbow pad. So now this is definitely just a loss. I'm not sure why Merc's giving a free hit. That's just really bad. Merc should never get hit by a NAEU like that. If she waters off the area, you just elbow pad away. You should never give a... He didn't have any water on him. He just got basic hit. That's just really... that's just, unfortunately, very bad game mechanics from the Merc. Patience going, but I don't think he makes his 4-half. Also, the NAEU's going to cut him off, which is very unlucky. Dude, how did I die to this, bro? This is so... This is just so unlucky, dude. I don't think Psyche makes this rescue. That's just so stupid because I lag, bro. And the lawyer... Okay, the NAEU messed... Oh my god, she messed up. She literally could have waited. And she just... And the lawyer just farms the mercenary who has elbow pads. Oh my god, dude. Well... And now I get how hunters make it to top rank. It all makes sense. Maybe we'll just become a hunter main, dude. I don't know. Just become a hunter main at this point, bro. And whatever, dude. Just get free wins from NAEU players. I don't know. I really don't know. I think she has blink still, so Psyche needs to not throw this pallet, or she's just gonna get blinked. Yeah. I would have just kept running, I guess, and tried to hook, delay the blink, but I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Lawyer Cypher is not enough. First few matches always suck, but it's not even my fault, dude. Like, I just lagged on the bomb. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? There's no way she should have ever been able to hit me there. Because of stupid servers, I just she gets a free hit because of it. Something that I can't even do anything about. It's just... I hate it when you get a bad result because of something that's out of your hands. Lawyer should have used that pallet. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why Lawyer's not using any of these pallets. That's just absolutely incorrect from the Lawyer. That's not going to pallet stun. Or it is, but he's still dead. Guys, you need to use pallets. You need to use free pallets like that. If she's just going to give you the free pallet, you have to use it. I don't know what the Lawyer is doing. I mean, this is just an example, and he's also just giving up when he could have kited to Dungeon, but because Dungeon was right there. Okay, well, welcome to NAEU, dude. I mean, there's just nothing we can do with teammates who do that, and when I lag, dude. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try to queue at the same time as Ray. So maybe we can get them in the same match. Hopefully. Unlikely, but might as well try. So avoiding randoms is always ideal. But there's no way. Knight's winner is 86, bro. No way. I don't know, maybe. But I definitely feel like I could have kited that way better. That's just unfortunate lag.
She's trying to get dungeon right now. So we're like about to get out. We lost because this cowboy reveals himself and Lila dies at the cipher because she's 90 like 5 damage. For the same charge, it's so dumb. Damn, can she get it or not? Okay, she did.
I don't know why IDV doesn't invest more in their ping. Surely they can do something. I'm not really sure. I think NAU is just not a great investment. Usually what happens in NAU is just a lot of people spend way too much money on skins. And it's sort of just a free market for that, and there's no point in doing it. Because a lot of the lower tier players just invest in skins and they don't really care about like playing rank anyway, so it doesn't really matter if they adjust the ping or not. And the overall gameplay experience. People just care about skins.
Tell me when to queue.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So that's just sort of how it goes in NAU, unfortunately, but oh well. Also, the fact that we're getting Hydra as well, even though Psyche is literally a new champion and I'm still Alicorn, is also pretty frustrating. Not like it really matters. We should be able to beat pretty much any hunter, but it's just like, whatever, dude. The matching system's also weird. What's up, Bunny? How's it going?
Did you guys get a game? Did you guys get a game?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh well.
Alright. Try again next match, I guess.
Yep. And unfortunately, a lot of the time, like, basically what happens is, like, we literally just get Alicorn players as well as our teammates, which also doesn't really make sense, considering that... Like, let's look at the last game. Like, we got an Alicorn 1 and another champ. So we have 2 Alicorns against a Hydra. Like, in what world does that actually make sense here, right? Against a Naiad player, too. We shouldn't really be losing to Naiad, but... What can you do, I guess? Yeah, it's just pretty frustrating. Me seeing how low tiers call other people broke, like, boy, are you spending $1 billion on a game you don't want? Yeah, they spend millions. They spend like thousands of dollars on a game they don't want to learn, and they don't even really play. They just go into quick match. They don't care if they lag, and they just emote at the hunter to show off their skin. It's like, okay, wow, guys, I literally just got this new character, and I'm just like, and with a new skin, and I just spent like $350 on the new skin, and I'm just gonna go into quick match and emote at the hunter and hope they're friendly. Because that's how I spend my free time after spending $350 on literally pixels on a screen. That makes a lot of sense. Sure, man. I don't know, dude. What's up, Tuberos? How's it going? How many Dragon Stars do you need for Hydra? 25. When they're judging your skins, like, 2, like, skin stomach, you could at the game. Yeah, exactly. We got a random Merc. I was really hoping to play some Rescuer this session, but everyone keeps taking Merc, so I guess that's not going to be happening. I guess we'll just stick with Acrobat. We have Moonlight Acrobat, which is pretty strong, so I guess we'll just stick with that. Maybe we can get top 100 Acro. I don't really care that much about badges, but we also have a Tide Lawyer. Hopefully Lawyer will switch. Lawyer, you can bring kiting build. No need for Tide. Hopefully he'll just listen and switch. Nice, he actually switched. Okay, that's actually really nice. The random actually listened, which is super clutch. Guys, Lawyer although Lawyer cannot get terror shocked, you really should not be bringing Tide Turner on Lawyer. We're going to hope that the Hunter thinks the Lawyer still has Tide and didn't switch, and he's just going to go chase the Lawyer here. And Lawyer is in a 2-star area is usually strong, because they can see where the Hunter's coming from, and they can loop a 2-star area pretty effectively. He also has God Kite to work with, too. Unfortunately, because the Hunter spawned close to the bottom left, the first stop Cypher Machine will be blocked off, which means Psyche will have to rotate to a new Cypher, possibly God Kiting. Although sometimes the Cypher does spawn closer to second stop, which would be more ideal. But anyways, let's see where the Hunter goes. We're not going to go to the Cypher immediately, because I don't know where the Hunter's going. It looks like it's going to the lawyer anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Most hunters don't want to chase a 4-stop acrobat anyways. The only hunters that would really do that is like maybe like Percy or like a Geisha maybe, but even Geisha is not too strong against acro. If the acrobat can pick up a butterfly, acrobat can counter. Acrobat can counter a lot of things at 4-stop. Also, Bloody Queen could be pretty good, but if acrobat can sometimes kite BQ with the mom as well. The bomb, the mom, the bomb, the bomb, the ball. The ball, the bomb, the mom, the bomb. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so what is Eli on about? But what is Eli? What Eli is on about? What Eli is on about? I don't think that's grammatically correct. Oh, it looks like a chip hunter here. What Eli is on? I'm not sure what we're talking about. Should dye my hair? I don't really want to dye my hair. Oh, it looks like it's a fool's gold. Unfortunately, Lawyer took a chip hit. You never really want to take a chip hit against a fool's gold. Ideally, you can just force basic hits, especially as a lawyer with a character with a veteran's bonus. Essentially, with lawyer against fool's gold, what you want to do is you want to just kite the 2-story as much as you can, take a basic hit, and then use that basic hit with the veteran's bonus to potentially get back into 2-story. Lawyer, for a lawyer, that's not a bad kite. Would have liked to see a little bit longer based off of the 2-story spawn, but overall, definitely not too bad. Mercenary should be rescuing here. I don't like the you're on your own ping. I think maybe that's his indication of asking the patient to go for rescue, which it looks like that's going to be the case here. Looks like patient is going, so Merc should be starting a new Cypher machine at this point in time. And then we should be in a decent position to win the game. The only problem is that Merc decodes the last Cypher really slowly, so we may not have enough time here, depending on how clean this rescue is. If patient can get out without a double hit, we should be okay. Luckily, Psyche's a very good rescuer. The Fool's Gold's going to actually miss twice, and that's a perfect rescue. So, just like that, we're in a really good position here. Guys, I kind of turned into Psyche with all my with my yapping, but I feel like it's more entertaining for you guys, right? You guys can maybe learn from this. Okay, so Psyche's going to start a new Cypher, which I don't know if that's going to be worth it. Depends on how much Merc Cypher is. Maybe it'll be okay. It might actually be fine. It depends on if Merc actually had any progress or not, which he probably didn't have that much, so patient doing a new Cypher is probably the correct play anyways. The only problem is the hunter can rock off Psyche's Cypher using the rock, which means the decoding progress will get slowed down here. So that's not really great, but anyways, should be okay. Okay, I need to leave the bro, that's my friend. So unfortunately, the rescue from the mercenary was really bad. They're all going to go down here, which means I may even have to go for rescue on the Merc. And all of a sudden, we're in a pretty atrocious position. It looked like an absolute win. And all of a sudden, it doesn't because the mercenary just took 500 hits, and now we're screwed. It's actually going to TP to the Cypher. So we'll go ahead and pressure it, and hopefully Psyche can draw him away from the Cypher. And maybe I could potentially sneak it here. Let's see. I don't think the Fool's Gold's going to let that happen. Psyche's going to take a hit. I'm not sure how much the Cypher is here. Let's see. Looks like the Cypher's prime. We also get to bait out the Axe, which is super nice. Psyche's going to have to help me. We're going to be able to pop it, actually. Merc should be at gate. I'm not actually sure what the Merc's doing here. But anyways... and the Merc just took a detention hit for absolutely no reason at all. While he also had potentially an elbow pad, or maybe he didn't. I'm not really sure. Looks like the Fool's Gold's going to be on me. We're going to kite away from the gate here because, of course, Psyche needs to open the gate. Let's go ahead and use a red bomb right here. We don't mind taking chip hits here. That's perfectly fine. Although we might die here, unfortunately. Not much we can do against that. Luckily, they should be able to get the gate open here. The only thing is Mercenary wasted his self-heal. So now we're in a really bad position because Mercenary is dead without self-heal. And I think we're only going to get a 1 escape because the Merc decided to absolutely, completely throw this match like a football. For many reasons. Looks like the Hunter's changed targets. Maybe Psyche could potentially pressure the rescue. I would hope so. Looks like he is. Yeah, unfortunately... Okay, now the Hunter's just going to come back. Unfortunately, the Merc just really made a lot of mistakes that game. Not going for the first rescue. It was not too bad, but he did... get double hit and then waste his self-heal. And then run to the Cypher Machine where we were decoding and then also get hit with detention right after the Cypher pop. So, unfortunately, that game was an easy draw. Actually, it was an easy win, but the Merc just decided to prevent that from happening. So, I really don't want to team up with this Mercenary again. I mean, he's playing a good character. Like, the Lawyer actually did quite good, but unfortunately, the Merc was just bad. I guess we'll just keep queuing here. I want to wait for Ray, but she might be in a match, so we'll just go. That's really disappointing. It's gonna be really hard to win games, guys. I'm gonna be honest. At this tier, dude, the randoms are just not. Okay, now I'm getting blamed for what? Gone off the gate. The gate was open. It doesn't matter. The gate's open anyway. This is why I don't like playing with pings. Right. Okay, well, whatever, dude. It's fine. I don't really care. What's up, Cyber? How's it going? What's up, Zed? How's it going? Is it risky for the rescuer to not take first rescue? Yeah, not necessarily, but I mean, yeah. Is 5v5 a serious mode or is it a mode for silly time? It really depends on how your team is wanting to. It really depends on. Why elbow pad in a corner? I don't blame him. Lawyer did a great kite. I mean, should have been a win, but unfortunately, I don't know. We probably should have blocked that Lawyer. Sorry, not the Lawyer. The Lawyer did good. We should have blocked the Merc. Now our Hunter's not readying up. Okay, sure, man. Okay. Actually, the most weird Hunters match ever. No, unfortunately, we got Demon's Delights. What is going on, bro? Oh my god, dude. This is not actually Schmitty, right? This is just a random, I think. We have a batter ban. Oh, I guess this gives an opportunity to go seer. Oh, it's Kyla. Wow, so Kyla's gonna say hi to Psyche, but not. Now we have to guilt trip her because she didn't say hi to me. Bro, I actually said hi to Psyche, but that's crazy, man. Well, Kyla's a good player, so hopefully, hopefully this match will go well. Kyla's a good player. Kyla's a very old player. She's been not like old as an age. Yeah, bro's like 500 years old. She's been playing since one of the early seasons. So hopefully this will be a pretty good match. Unfortunately, my Cyber Machine will get locked here. Not a particularly. I agree with Psyche. Whereas this spawn is not exactly ideal because the hunter can just spawn on the far side here, and it puts us in an awkward position because now it's going to block my Cyber Machine and also gives 2 possible chase targets to the hunter. So this is actually a great spawn for the hunter. Is Spider still good nowadays? Oh yeah, Spider's good. Where my hug at? No, I'm not like that. I'm just like, where's my high at? I'm one of those people. But not the hug person, that's weird. What else survivors Zobber because I have flopping my dashes? Well, it's gonna be a night watch, which is kind of interesting. Okay. He could potentially come to me, so I have to like pay attention. No, looks like he's just on the entomologist here. Entomologist can easily go to big boat, since we're not decoding there. The only problem is, like, there's a chance the Night Watch predicts that I rotated here, because my Cypher was locked and he comes to chase me here. Okay, see, that's what I was worried about. See, this is a really bad kiting area, unfortunately. He's going to hit into our owl, which is actually really good for us. We're going to try to use this time to make this pallet. That was super risky, but it paid off. We're going to also take this vault here for a speed boost. And we're just going to kite along here. I almost threw the game with that, but it's okay. We're going to use this time to farm more owl. He's going to miss, which is perfectly fine. We can farm even more owl in the process. And we're just going to go this way. Unfortunately, he will have his blink up here in a moment. So we're probably dead to the blink here. He's just going to blink over here. Yeah, he's just going to use blink there. But we get the blink out here. We almost have another owl, which is super nice as well. And we also have some Cypher progress here too. So this is a pretty good start for us. The only downside is that Merc and Ento weren't able to decode early game, which is a little bit suboptimal considering... Is the hunter lagging? Oh my god. Let's go. Okay, well, that's actually going to buy us a lot of time here. We almost have another owl here, too, which is really strong here. I keep saying here. Why am I saying here? Some people hate Invisible Man. I actually don't like Invisible. He's actually just going to hit my chair and emote. So, I guess this guy doesn't like me. But, I mean, this is perfectly fine. If he wants to just hit the chair over and over, it means he's not pressuring Cypher machines, which means that we get to get free decoding time in. So, I'm not sure if the hunter knows me or he's just trying to be toxic. It's one or the other. Either he doesn't like me or he does like me and he's just my friend. I'm not really sure, but we're going to find out in a second here. We're going to actually dodge that. We actually, unfortunately, did not get the pallets done there, but the good news is we almost have an owl. We'll just go ahead and die all the way. He might try to wind us back here. Can we dodge it? Oh, we're not able to dodge it, unfortunately. But the Cypher Machine should be almost done. Psyche will just save again. We have all our progress, and we should be okay for a win. And if we can get an owl for the end game, we should be in a good end game position as well. The only problem is, I'm just hoping Psyche doesn't farm me. If he doesn't farm me, we're good. Because if he doesn't farm me, then I can definitely farm the owl for end game. But if he does, then it might be slightly awkward. He's gonna really good elbow pad from him. He's gonna go for a terror shock, which is like super annoying, but really nice rescue from Psyche. We're gonna go ahead and get our owl here. We're gonna go in for the pop, and yeah, we have our owl for endgame as well, which is super strong. And now we're good. Okay, we'll just go ahead and let the hunter blink us. We're gonna die, but the hunter used blink, so now we just win for sure. What? He's just gonna go ahead and share us. And that's a guaranteed win. All right, there we go. I did have struggle speed, yeah, so I guess that was the one time where struggle speed was good. I'm not sure who this hunter is. Either this hunter knows us, and he was hitting our chair because he knows us, or he's hitting our chair because he doesn't like us and he's being toxic. We're going to find out in a second. And I don't know who this is, so I guess this is just some hunter being toxic for no reason. I don't know. That was interesting. Bro got pretty mad over that match, so we'll take that. I guess we just keep queuing. Maybe we'll get Kyla again. That would be nice. I'm not sure what Psyche said there, but maybe he hit chair because he's lagging. Well, typically you don't hit someone's chair over and over and spam stickers on them. That's usually considered toxic. So I'm not really sure. There's unfortunately not much logic besides that's toxic. But I mean, you know, if you got kited, I guess you'd be mad too. Maybe I don't know, dude. Let's see. I don't understand how Gamekeeper got from being one of the worst hunters to meta. Because he got some buffs, and players figured out he's good against a lot of the meta. Like, he's good against things like Antiquarian and such. We'll go ahead and play Rescuer this game. I need to get some work matches in. Maxi said, "What's good, stream?" What's good, Maxi? What's good, brother? You're good, Grass. Don't worry. For those of you who are wondering, the guy with the European name in the chat who said, "Eli, sorry about that," that's my friend Grass. He's the guy who randomly came into the VC and made a random noise. I don't know if you guys heard that earlier. I don't know if the stream picked it up or not. I guess maybe we'll spawn on this side. I guess lag plus rage equals spam graffiti and hit share over and over. Yeah. Understandable, I guess. Hunter spawns into the Merc. He's going to chase Cheerleader. Hopefully it's a character that's good, that Cheerleader's good against. I guess we're going to find out, though. At least you didn't get a Gravekeeper who stayed on ciphers and the XA gate when the clerk was recording. Oh, that's fair, yes. Yeah, cowboy. Watch the hunter just chase me. Is that a geisha? What the fuck was that? Is that an and? What was that, guys? I think it's an and. See, this is why I don't really like this spawn, because the cipher machines are really far away. If there's no container cipher, the ciphers are far away. So I think in the future I'm going to spawn back on the other side of Leo's memory. That way I can have access to cipher machines easier. Because there's also a container cipher on the middle area on the other side of the Leo's memory. Also, this puts us really far away from any rescuer. Unfortunately, Cheerleader taking a very early hit. That's not good at all for us. I hope it's a spider. I don't think it's going to be a spider. Warp Ann is also super strong because Ann struggles against transition kiting. But if you can just warp to catch up, it's really good. Also, this is really far away here, so I don't like to rescue this. I don't want to go for this rescue here. That was unfortunately a really fast down. And it's also like really close to my... I'm on the opposite end of the map. So I think Psyche can just start a new cipher machine here, and we can... Because he doesn't have warp anymore. So the end can't really venture too far away. I don't really want to go at all here. I just want to keep decoding. I was going to say we could go after half. But if anything, the Cowboy could pressure, but actually she's just letting the Cowboy decode for free. She's letting us all just decode for free at this point in time. So I think here we just decode and go for the draw. We don't want to feed extra presence to the Ann. We also don't want to risk a stuff, because Ann does have good camping abilities. And she's also wasted her trait. She doesn't have warp anymore. So there's no way for her to just teleport to a Cypher and instantly be in chase again. So we have good rotation, and we can just have good Cypher rush at this point. She might go for Psyche now. Let's see. Psyche's running around, so it looks like she is. Cowboy should have pressured the rescue. I'm not really sure why he didn't at that point, but we'll go ahead and finish Psyche's middle Cypher. We know that was his first Cypher machine. You should spawn middle. No, not on Leo's. The middle spawn is really good for a kiter on this map because they spawn right next to the stairs right here in front of us, which means it's easy for them to rotate into factory. So this is not one of the. This is one of the maps where the rescuer doesn't really want to spawn middle. Oh, it looks like it's not even on Psyche at all. It's on the Cowboy, which is really not ideal for us here. But Cowboy should have some Cypher progress. We'll see. Why is it so cold, bruh? I'm literally using the heater and it's still cold. So you got, like, guys, look, our Cypher progress is still good. Cowboy should be able to take that hit and get into Factory. The Ant still does not have full presence. So she only has one jump. So there's a good chance Cowboy can easily... Well, he didn't go to Factory. I guess he just wants to leave his Cypher machine, but... I definitely would have liked to see him go to Factory after taking a hit, but... we'll go ahead and look for Cowboy's Cypher. I believe it was over here, unless he popped it already, which could very well be the case. Looks like she's just gonna warp to kill the Cowboy. I do want to see how much this Cypher is. It may be more valuable for me to do the Cypher and Psyche to rescue, depending on how far the Cypher is here. Looks like the Cypher is 0. Okay, well, I will just go for rescue then. So I guess Cowboy wasn't decoding? Not really sure. Did he get... Oh my god, dude. That's like the worst possible scenario. I'm going to have to make a really, really, really god tier rescue here. I don't actually know how to... I'm going to get this. This is going to be really hard. We'll try our best here. Okay, nice. Oh, okay, dude. That's like super frustrating, though. I need to let the Cowboy run out of basement here. Cowboy needs to just get out of basement. Hopefully she won't go for the double hit. No, she's just going for the Cowboy. Okay. So that ends up actually being a perfect rescue. I really don't know how that elbow pad did that. That was pretty annoying. But it's okay. I'll save again. Psyche should just keep decoding. That was a pretty unlucky elbow pad. I thought I was far enough... I thought I was onto the stairs to a point where that wouldn't have a drop-down effect, but it ends up being okay here. The issue is she knows where we're coming from because we just saved. So basically at this point we need to somehow muster up a god tier rescue again. We have to do 2 god tier rescues essentially, which is like really challenging against an N in particular, but... Fortunately, we get catted there. Oh, she actually cancels it, which means we can actually make the rescue. It's not going to pallet stone, it looks like. Focus on the coding. Nice. Cowboy was trying to get us there, but we're going to just go this way. Cowboy's going to get the pallet drop for us. And he'll probably end up taking the kite. So I can just go to the execute. Oh, the Cowboy might have thrown. Or not throw, but he made a mistake at least, unfortunately. That's not ideal. Dungeon is here. Oh, yeah, this is really bad now. I think we lose the game, unfortunately. We're just going to do our best to get away from the Cowboy. Okay, we just need to waste as much time so Cowboy can get up there. She cannot go... Okay, she's going to chair me here, which means if she goes for Cowboy, Psyche could potentially pressure the rescue. So the pings here are really important to indicate what's happening. Looks like she is going for the Cowboy. So we're going to tell Psyche that. Hopefully he acknowledges that he's going to be on the Cowboy here. Cowboy needs to last a little bit. He missed the lasso, which means that this is not going to work. Okay, so Psyche does make the rescue. She's going to come back because Cowboy does not have self-heal. So Psyche needs to stay middle here so he can go pick up the Cowboy, and I need to distract the Hunter. That's going to have to be our goal here. I think Psyche's aware of that. Or, no, he's on Psyche, which means I can actually go for the heal on the Cowboy. No, she's on me. Well, detention's out in 7 seconds. So... at this point, I could just search a chest. But I don't know. She's actually just going to go for the chair, which means we can actually just make it out the gate here. So we can still manage to get a tie, considering the awkward position. The cheerleader's cut, unfortunately, was not too good. Psyche's going to do the hook through the side of the wall here. Yeah, okay. Cowboy did a good job at the end there to make sure we at least were able to get a tie. He was able to kite away from the gate, which was the correct play. Sometimes players will just rush to the gate and die on the gate where everybody is, and the hunter can then get a 3-kill, but he actually made the correct choice there. I don't know how Anne's cats will sometimes snipe a flywheel. Will snipe a flying toy merchant or patient, but it'll go through walls of basement stairs and completely ignore survivors. Well, that's kind of how it works. Now we got randoms. Well, that's unfortunate. I remember lagging during an elbow pad and moving like 1 centimeter forward. You guys can really see why rescuing is so crucial, because in a situation like that, the only way we tie that game, we have to have perfect rescues. Like, you guys literally see, we had to get a full presence and basement rescue without getting double hit. Then we had to make another rescue where the Ann literally knows exactly where we're coming from and cuts us off from a distance. Again, against a full presence Ann. Without getting stuffed. And we're able to make the rescue both times. And on top of that, get a perfectly timed pop as well. So there's many things that have to go right in a situation like that, and also requires having good rescues. You guys really see the crucial... Okay, that's a really weird spawn from the Acrobat. I don't like that at all. But there's a really weird... or not weird. That's a really important thing with rescuing, right? Is you're able to do things like that. Having a good rescuer on the team is clutch. Glad you're streaming. I need something to watch while I eat. Welcome to the stream, Veep. Hope you enjoy it. I wonder if I should, like, move. No, it's fine, I guess. I'm surprised Opera Singer hasn't received an accessory yet. I need an accessory. Yeah, I don't know. Is there any top clown nowadays? Not really. I don't think. It looks like the Hunter's an Axe Boy. He's going to go ahead and go straight for the Survivor at Shack. Luckily, the tree actually is right next to our Cypher Machine. This is actually a perfect spawn for us. That way, if we ever need to break the tree when the Hunter comes here, we can just break it instantly right off the Cypher Machine. We don't have to run over to it at any point. And we'll go ahead and start the coding here. 5th Acrobat. Well, we are into top tier Survivor rank now, so we are going to get... so we have our owl back, so we'll tell them with Cypher Machine primed. That indicates we have our owl back. Looks like the Hunter's actually going to statue here. Maybe we'll come into hospital onto us. You gotta be careful. Yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about. Okay. Go ahead and use this pallet here. Looks like he has fast pallet breaking speed as well. Hunter's gonna try to mind game us, but unfortunately for him, we're a seer. Oh my god, dude. Quit the game, bro. Bro needs to get off after that. That is the most BS Axe Boy moment I've seen in the history of IDV, bro. That is the most BS Axe Boy moment ever recorded in Identity 5, dude. And I'm now that's just unlucky, bro. That is so stupid, dude. That is another blind fireball, dude. 2 blind fireballs. Don't rescue me, dude. There's no need to rescue. No, that's just so stupid. 2 absolutely blind random fireballs. The Hunter can't even see me. The Hunter literally cannot even see me. That's not even my fault. That's not even my fault. The Hunter just pulls a blind random fireball. That's just not even my fault, dude. So he's gonna use the shovel to drop down here. He needs to watch out for this flame. You know, I'm not actually sure. I wish he didn't rescue. I said don't rescue me because we're not getting out of basement, but he decided to rescue anyway. So, well, I was hoping we weren't gonna go for any saves there. Now we're the randoms, I guess. You have owl, but I don't want to owl a flame. That's just really kind of not worth it. And now I'm gonna die with my owl. I mean, that's just not even my fault, dude. How do you properly struggle? You just tap both sides. I think the random's gonna save after half here as well. Yeah, he's saving after half. I almost the exploit literally has aimbot, bro. He's hit literally every flame without even looking. He said this has to be like the best exploit in the server, dude. Because this guy's hit every flame without even looking, dude. Either bro's hacking or he's the best exploit I've ever seen. He might just be the best exploit I've ever seen, I'm not gonna lie. We'll just get out of this match. I don't want to waste time here. That's insane how he just randomly... Bro didn't even, like... There's literally nothing I can do against that as well. The first one especially. The second one, maybe I could have dodged it. I didn't think... It was another blind fireball, but... The first one, he just randomly pulls the... He just randomly pulls that for no reason, dude. I mean, that's just super unlucky. I mean, there's just literally nothing I can do against that. I mean, that's just... This guy has to have like 100% win rate, right? 64. Bro, what? This guy just like... Bro, there's no shot that a 60% win rate is just sniping like that. Maybe he's just really good with Axeboy and he never plays Axeboy. I don't really understand what else... Maybe he's just really good with Axeboy, dude. Because that's crazy. Like, the blind snipes from... Oh, man, that's really frustrating. Not much we can really do against that, dude. Haven't played in years, but I really do enjoy watching you play. You're so excellent. Thank you, Bells. I appreciate it. That's really nice of you. We got the same players here. We're going to try not to throw their match this time. I'll apologize for them. Even though I don't necessarily feel like... Part of it was my fault. The second flame, I should have kited longer. Although one of them was just BS, dude. That just feels really bad. But, I mean, it is what it is. We're definitely going to apologize for them for that last match. Because we were the randoms that time. Maybe we're just going to play Ento, dude. We'll just play Ento. That way we can't get... That way we can't die to Axe Boys. Oh, man. It's okay. Okay. He said it's okay. Yeah, same people. Okay, we're gonna not throw their match. There's this time. Is Fool's Gold good? No, we're not spawning directly in corner house. That is an atrocious spawn. You never spawn directly in corner house. Okay. Guys, you never spawn in this top left square directly in corner house because you're completely blocked in. When you spawn in, you're completely locked back there. You have like no rotation opportunities at all. We're just gonna play Axe Boy so we don't accidentally get clapped by an sorry, we're gonna play Ento so we don't accidentally get clapped by an Axe Boy again. But Fool's Gold is not good, no. It's plausible I'm really good with Nightwatch, but they said GGWP Slade. What are we talking about? Oh, Slade the Hunter. Oh, it might have been Slade playing on someone else's account. Yeah, because that Axeboy was too good to have a 64% win rate. Slade's a good Axeboy player, so I'm sure it might have been him playing on someone else's account potentially. Looks like Hunter changed targets. Looks like it's going to be a BQ, which is just really not how I wanted to play this match. But we're going to go ahead and see the Hunter's nearby here. Make sure she follows us up here. Okay, she did. She'll probably go ahead and hit our Bs. We'll go ahead and get back on the Bs here. Just gonna drop down. We'll use this time to get back upstairs here. We'll go ahead and cancel. And we baited a swing out as well, which is super nice. We're gonna vault this. We're gonna ask for Owl here. Nice Owl from the Seer. And we can actually just abuse the 2-story area again here. We'll go ahead and go back to this pallet. She may use Blink here. It would be correct to use Blink in this position. We're going to go this way, so it's hard for her to blink. Luckily, we were able to get the Blink out. She's going to go ahead and use Mirror here. We'll go ahead and take that speed boost, transition away. And we'll use this to get to middle 2-story as well. Again, 2-story, hard place for her to use Mirror, so we'll just try to use that to our advantage here. Use this as much as we can. Go ahead and vault this now. Just try to delay this as much as possible. We will go down here, but that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. That's a 3-cyber kite against a Bloody Queen, which is very good. The only issue is that she could have basement, and it looks like she does, but the good news is it's a BQ in basement, and BQ's basement camping potential is very weak compared to most hunters, so Psyche should be okay with his rescue. I definitely have confidence. We also got the Blink out as well. Good Owl from the Seer. We were able to delay the mirrors for long periods of time, and we were able to use the Owl, and we were able to get the Blink out without getting a hit. So we actually did everything right there. Seer did everything right there. Just really good start overall. That's exactly how you want to play against a Bloody Queen, and this is exactly why you want to ban Seer as Bloody Queen. Hunter does not have trait, so Psyche should be able to make this with an elbow pad here. He may not even need to use one, but he might just use one just to be safe. Nope, looks like he's going to go ahead and save it. We'll just use this time to get out of basement. We're going to not want to get... We don't want him to get double hit, so we'll just go ahead and take this hit and get out. And we're just going to die away from the basement. We also want to die away from Graveyard because that's their last Cypher. So we're just getting far away as possible here. And yeah, perfectly fine. And we have struggle speed as well, so she's not going to be able to drag us back to basement. And just like that, looking like a potential win. So I would imagine we're going to have the Barmaid come for rescue. Seer will go to gate. Or maybe someone should go. Someone needs to go to gate is the problem. She's probably going to mirror the Mercenary. Oh, she's just going to hit the Barmaid. Barmaid should make this with a speed drink. Perfectly fine. She's going to mirror the Merc, which is good. We can just pop that there. Now she wasted her mirror. She won't have it for endgame. And we're also into Corner House, which is an excellent area to kite at. Looks like she's just going to go ahead and change targets anyway, so that's perfectly fine. So we'll just go ahead and do this gate here. We do want this pallet thrown down in case she TPs here, or mirrors. If she mirrors, we can vault it for a speed boost and potentially use that speed boost to cut out the mirror image. Unfortunately, Seer died to a basic hit. That is really, really bad. We needed him to get the mirror out there. That might be a potential game-costing mistake from the Seer. It depends if she TPs. She is going to TP. To the Barmaid. Psyche can get... I'm not going to take the tram. Psyche can get the rescue here. Wait, what? She got hit by the tram? Wait, no. Oh, she mirrored on Psyche? I'm so confused. What's going on? What are we doing? Barmaid's going for save? But the gate's open. Why is Barmaid going for the rescue? What is the Barmaid doing? I'm not sure what the Barmaid's doing. Oh no, I think the barmaid might have thrown the match here. Unless she has a mirror, she does. It looks like the barmaid threw the match. Oh my god. The barmaid just threw the whole match. What is the barmaid doing? Guys, what is the barmaid doing? She just threw my whole kite. Oh my god, dude. I'm so confused. Bro. Just go to the exit gate. Just go to the exit gate, dude. Just go to the exit gate. My kite, bro. My kite. Guys, what in the... I'm just gonna play Ento, dude. I just want to play Ent. Oh, no, I'm gonna play Seer, actually. Seer's available. Guys, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. She didn't know BQ stopped chasing Merc. But she doesn't need to. It's a Merc. Merc has elbow pads. It's a Merc. Like, oh my god. Psyche is so... No shot. God, did you see what Psyche said? Bro. Psyche did not just say that. I'll give them Embalmer big vote. I don't really... Embalmer can just spawn big. We have an Embalmer and a little girl, dude. Oh my god, dude. Bro really said... She said, this session's going so well and now we're in hell. And Psyche's like, really? Your win rate doesn't seem to reflect that. Oh my god. Psyche's so just like passive-aggressively toxic. The backhand... Bro. Oh my god, that guys, somebody clip that, please. Somebody go get a screenshot of that from the stream and send it to me. Please, somebody please get a screenshot of that and send it to me in the Discord, bro. Oh my god. It's an Ann. Bro, that's insane, bro. The oh my god, bro. I can't even. Oh no, dude. Somebody's here, bro. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to Big Rock now. I was really hoping the little girl would pay attention to spawns and rotate to Shack. Guys, if you get that spawn as the little girl, it's better to rotate to Shack. That way the person who spawned... The other person that spawned at Minibo could easily just take the Cypher over there. But unfortunately, the little girl wasn't paying attention to spawns. We're gonna go ahead and throw this pallet down in case the hunter teleports to us. We're gonna go ahead and be able to vault it for a speed boost. The issue here, although going to the window might actually be a little bit better. I actually think going to the window could be better. It depends if she warps. It just depends on the whole positioning, I think. Let's see. Looks like she's on the Gravekeeper. That's actually perfectly fine. Gravekeeper hard counters Ann. Why did he say it's so foul? Let's hope little girl gets the idea. Oh, little girl needs to TP. Oh no, she's just gonna get warped on. And you guys can see here why little girl's just a really weak character, unfortunately. I'm gonna really want to use an owl for her, but I'm hoping she's gonna ping for the owl. Something tells me she's not. We're gonna go ahead and not. We're just gonna play it safe. Yeah, we're gonna play it safe. Nice. The little girl should have taken the hit and forced attack recovery rather than hiding behind the wall to avoid the swing. Now the hunter will just wait out the owl. So unfortunately, that's a mistake from the little girl. If you're gonna ask for owl, you should just roll. I mean, I know relying on randoms is tough, but you should assume your teammate's gonna give you the owl. That way you can force the basic hit. And that forces attack recovery, which is exactly what you want to do against an Ann. That'll buy more time for you to make distance, which is really good against Ann. She doesn't have warp anymore. But unfortunately, the little girl decided to hide behind the wall, which made it so the Ann missed the swing, and then she just waited out the owl, which is actually the worst case scenario. And now the owl ends up being pretty useless. So, I guess it's understandable to take the risk that people might not give out because randoms are kind of questionable, but no, the survivors, their winner was like 34%, I think, something like that. Luckily, little girl did have a cipher machine, so we're gonna get a lot of extra decoding in here. We're definitely in a winning position as long as Psyche makes a good rescue, which I would actually go on to say that Psyche is one of the best rescuers on the entire server. So I definitely have confidence in that, especially as a Gravekeeper against an Ann. Welcome back, Enigma. How's it going? It was 14. No, it's 34, right? I swear it was 34. Had to be 34, right? The only issue is she gets basement. We could be in a bit of a tough spot, but we're gonna hope basement's big boat here. The last cipher, unfortunately, is all the way at shore. I would love to go double decode with the embalmer. She might actually get basement. Yeah. Okay. I do have confidence in Psyche in this rescue, though, so I guess we could go with him to play it safe. I'm gonna help him out. Actually, I'm gonna help him out here, just to play it safe. Oh, never mind. He actually made a perfect save, so it doesn't matter. No, never mind. He didn't even need my help. I don't know why. I don't know why I went to help him. I should have had confidence in Psyche. I'm sorry, Psyche. I apologize. I mean, I did have confidence in him, but just to play it safe, I thought we could have double rescued. But this is why. Looks like I have to go for the rescue next. I don't think we can actually pop this in time. We're not going to pop this in time, I think. Ciphers? No. Okay, I'll go for the save then. We just hope she doesn't get... If she gets basement again, we might actually be screwed here. Oh, no, dude. She did not get basement again. There's just no shot, right? There's no shot she doesn't struggle this. That's insane. She needs to wait out the cats. She just needs to wait out the cats. Wait out the cats. Okay, let's force heal. Force heal. Force heal. Good. Okay, she knows the play. We're going to keep healing. 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 She's going to put a cross here, so we need to get closer up here. Nope, we need to back up. We need to back up. We need to back up. That's really bad. And that's exactly what we tried to avoid here. Okay, that's an interesting play. Nice. We're actually just gonna... Okay, little girl needs to get out now. I have Coffin, which is actually a great play from the Embalmer. That he's able to do that. Unfortunately, he put the Coffin at a really bad area. But I think we might be okay here. Little girl can waste a little bit of time. The Hunter has warp, not teleport, which means she cannot warp the whole distance of the map. Yeah, she cannot warp the whole distance. She can warp that. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and wait on Big Boat here. So that way little girl can self-heal. We're just going to play it safe. Hunter is nearby. I think she might know we're here. Yeah, that's actually super unlucky. But not much we can do there. We almost had an owl as well. The Hunter has to chair us. And actually, if she goes back for the little girl, the survivors can rescue. So what needs to happen here, warp is going to break. Little girl can get up and teleport to the gate here. I don't think the Ann's going to make this in time, as she does not have a trait to work with. And they're all at the gate here. And there's a chance we could actually struggle free here. Let's see. We could actually struggle free here. Let's try. Unless there's a chair right here. Are we able to struggle free? I don't actually know where the dungeon is, though. No, she's just going to do that. Fortunately, not much we can do. She has another jump! Okay, yeah, we're dead. Okay, well, we tried. I don't know if dungeon was actually at shore or not, but... yeah, considering that Embalmer used the Coffin, that was a pretty big place. So good job to the Embalmer there. Nice. I wonder if the Embalmer is going to say anything in post-chat about what Psyche said. Yo, we actually have 87 viewers today, so I'm glad all y'all could make it. We're gonna go ahead and do a we're gonna go ahead and do our. We're gonna do the tier list. We're gonna do Hunter tier list after this session, actually. Let's see. Is she? Are they mad about it? Even I gotta admit that was hella backhanded. Psyche is so funny, bro. Bro, this dude really said. He said before the match, the random player was like, oh, this session is so, no. They were like, in the earlier session we were winning so many games. This session is so hell. And then Psyche's like, your win rate doesn't seem to. Wait, what did he say? Let me look it up. Someone sent it to me on Discord. He said, the player said, rank was so good this morning, and now I feel like I'm living in hell, guys. And Psyche said, really, your win rate doesn't seem to reflect that very well. Oh my god, dude. It was so funny, bro. What does this random want to play? How can we pass that up exactly? That's crazy, bro. The random's gonna play Merc here. We'll actually play Lawyer. I don't mind playing Lawyer. Oh no, I want to play Ento. Damn. Should play Ento. We'll take middle 2-story. This is a pretty good rotational spawn, and luckily because we're a lawyer, it makes it pretty good for us. I'll actually give the Antiquarian. What the fuck? No. Go middle 2-story. No, go middle 2-story. No. Anti-move. Anti-move. Oh my god, dude. Why do we have to do that, bro? Why do they have to stress me out like that, bro? I don't mind this spawn as lure because we can see through the building, which makes our rotations pretty good. I know, Psyche said that about the Embalmer, and the Embalmer stream ended up making the successful play there at the end. At least he's admitting fault. Not a lot of people do that. Bro said, the opportunity's there, we gotta take it. Alright, Hunter may just go for me here. Looks like it's a Night Watch. We're just gonna go ahead and rotate him as much as possible here. Luckily, we can see through walls. Psyche, unfortunately, is running into him. Psyche's running right into him, and he's giving... Or not Psyche. What am I saying? The Merc is running right into him, and he's giving a free hit for absolutely no reason, and we might just lose the game entirely because of that singular play from the Mercenary. Why is the Mercenary running into the Hunter and giving a free hit? Guys, what did we just witness? What is that? Why did the Mercenary do that? Now he's cutting to my Cypher machine. Okay, oh, dude, I don't know. Now he's just going to give another free hit, and he's going to die on my Cypher. What in the world, bro? Now this guy's just going to chase me. He's going to swing with the air. In the case, he's going to show the Mercenary. That was atrocious from the Mercenary. I will actually save this. I'm going to save this. This way, I want Psyche to let me save. This way I can... he may just blink us here, so we have to be careful of blink. He's going to probably blink us. No, just break the pallet. That's fine. Okay, that's a pretty bad blink from the Hunter. We'll get the rescue here. Can we save? Hello? I don't know why the button wasn't working. Mercenary should just use the elbow pad. Mercenary did not use the elbow pad. I have no idea why. There's a good chance we get double hit. No, he's just going to run away. Yeah, what the hell is this guy doing, dude? He's just on me. Now I'm dead. And this Mercenary, please remind me to block the Mercenary after this match. This is probably the worst Mercenary player I've ever seen. Maybe the Mercenary can get up here. I'm not sure. Nope, he can't even get up. So we're just losing the game single-handedly because of a really weak player. Antiquarian went for a stun, which is actually pretty valuable. Considering... Which is actually really valuable, considering it's a Mercenary. You get more value from it. Psyche doesn't want to heal up. I think we're going to heal up here, yeah. You actually get extra value out of it because of Mercenary's delayed effect, but yeah, we're really just hard carrying this Mercenary at this point in time. I'm really not sure what the Mercenary is doing. He still had elbow pads too, so he really just felt like saving those elbow pads. Again, I really don't know why. Also, Antiquarian's not pinging, so we're not actually sure if she's rescuing or if Psyche's rescuing. Looks like it's going to be Psyche, which is fine. Psyche has Tide Turner. Mercenary has 2 elbow pads! Guys, the Merc has 2 elbow pads and he doesn't use them. I'm so confused. Mercenary just needs to, honestly, just spam your elbow pads, bro. Just last as long as possible at this point. You've already died too fast in the other 2 situations. Maybe Antiquarian could support. Antiquarian support against with a Mercenary is really good. Looks like they're just healing, which is fine. We're going to be able to get a lot of decoding here. Now this... Oh, Merc got Terror Shocked. Oh my god, dude. Merc needs to just get a basic hit. He needs to get a basic hit to force a longer recovery. Or a longer time for him to go down. What? Guys, what? I think the Hunter is going to be on me, actually. Oh, he's going to be on me, okay. Just going to change targets. I guess he thought I was going to go Graveyard, which I'm absolutely not doing. Just make sure he's not coming. He's just... I don't know where he's at. Looks like he's going to be on the Antiquarian. Unfortunately, Antiquarian doesn't ping, but I assume he's honored just based off of the direction we saw him going. Merc's going to call everyone trash. Also, Antiquarian hard counter is Night Watch, so she should have a pretty easy kite. Taking that first hit's a bit surprising. I don't like the fact that... Okay. Basically, the goal for us here is to pop this Cypher Machine and go for rescue. Or actually, we have both Cyphers almost ready. I do want Psyche to let me... Oh, no, he's just going for Psyche. Okay. We'll go ahead and pop this, pick up the Anti. The Night Watch was his second blink of the game. So we'll go ahead and pick up the Antiquarian here, and we'll just go pressure the last Cypher. He's probably going to go back to it. So we're just going to... Yeah, we're just going to get you up real quick. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I don't know why the Antiquarian camped the pallet. That's never a good play to camp pallets. He may just go for me here. I'm not sure what bro's doing. We're going to get behind the wall. Don't know how we didn't get behind the wall on that, but... Oh, shit. This is the last Cypher, too. It's unfortunate. I have no idea how we did not get behind the wall there. That, to me, felt really unfortunate. No, we're not popping this. I think this is an incorrect play to go for this, but... Antiquarian should be able to stun him. Nice. We're going to get out of range of her stun, so she has a long stun. She's really going to try to push this. I disagree with that play completely. I think Antiquarian just completely threw the game with that. That was a really, really bad play on her part. We should not have pushed that Cypher Machine at all here. Psyche wants to heal, but we're not actually going to be able to do that. Because I'm kind of trapped back here. So I don't know what we do here, guys. Unfortunately, Antiquarian just threw the whole game with that play. That was a really, really bad play from the Antiquarian. I will go this way, and Psyche needs to go the other way here. I'm just going to wind both of us. We'll go ahead and... He can kill us, and Psyche can save. Fortunately, it is after half, which is really bad, but... Let me just cheer us here. Oh, I'm just going to wind... Yeah, Antiquarian made a really... Oh my god, the Antiquarian did not use her flip. She could have just used her flip there. And we're not going to have it primed in time. Oh my god, dude. These players are so... So first the Merc, then the Anti. They're just going to go for me, I think. And I'm just dead. Here. I don't have much shot here, unfortunately. Yeah, nothing I can do there. And the Hunter just gets a free win, essentially, because the random survivors have no idea how to play the game. And that's just the sad truth of NAEU. guys, I want you to think about it logically. Endocrine gets the stun, and she tries to prime the Cypher machine, okay? What does that do? She dies on the Cypher, and everybody's injured. We need to heal up. We need to get away. We need to heal up, or we need to start a new Cypher. We need to do something. We can have someone pressure the Cypher while two people pressure while other person starts an extra Cypher machine. Endocrine popping the Cypher is entirely throwing the match. Also, the Mercenary dying there. I don't get how Mercenaries die. Oh, I forgot to block the Merc. God damn it, dude. That was just really bad from our teammates. Looking forward to Laura Esther skin, even though I have a slim chance of getting it. Is there a Laura Esther skin? The randoms are also going to play Toy Merchant and Perfumer, which I don't really think are that good, but whatever, dude. Next season, Lawyer S tier. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm a firm believer that the first kite sets the tone of the match, and Merc definitely set the tone. Yeah, he set the tone in the opposite way that we'd like to see it. Seer and Geisha, A tiers, plus first officer, B tier. We're really hoping. Also, Force Top Perfumer is really bad. I really think Patient should be there, but maybe Perfumer didn't give it to Psyche. I'm not sure. Also, Perfumer 7 will be locked. Good news is that Random is not getting chased. So basically, in this situation, we have Psyche kiting and me rescuing. So we have two non-randoms acting first here, which could be pretty good for us, hopefully. Perfumer is the best character. Okay. Maybe it'll be a Bloody Queen. I don't know. I'm actually hoping it's a Bloody Queen, because Patient and Perfumer are very good against Bloody Queen. That is an Axe Boy. He's on me. Okay. That's interesting. I should have paid more attention there, to be honest. I might actually be throwing. Yeah, I'm actually throwing right now, I'm going to be honest, guys. Using two elbow pads early is not really ideal. I'm also not taking a great route here. We're going to take a flame. It's not really worth it, but... Oh, no, dude. I'm actually just throwing, dude. That was a really, really bad kite for me. That was just a really, really bad kite for me, dude. I used all three elbow pads just to die instantly. Oh, man. Yeah, just don't rescue me, dude. I was not paying attention. I was reading chat. That's a mistake on my part. No, I just want them to not rescue me, please. That was really bad. That was just a classic elbow pad spam. That was pretty bad on my part. I should have considered that the hunter might actually come to chase me. And I did not. And that ended up costing me. I really want the Perfumer to not rescue me. So we're going to continue to ping it. We're going to hope that she listens to the pings. Unfortunately, she's not, because she doesn't. Nobody likes to listen to pings here. And Perfumer is not listening to anything I say. So this is great. This is exactly what we want, dude. The random to not listen to pings is great. It's ideal. Perfectly ideal. Oh, dude, I'm just selling, bro. I think Axeboy might be my kryptonite, dude. This is like the one hunter I keep fucking up against. I can kite any hunter in the game, but Axeboy for some reason, bro, is like my kryptonite. I gotta just do Axeboy 1v1s, dude. I'm making many mistakes against Axeboy right now, dude. That's actually my kryptonite, dude. Yeah, the Axe Boys are really catching me off guard. This is literally my kryptonite kryptonite, dude. I gotta stop messing up with the axe boys. I really don't know why we're rescuing again. I made it clear that rescuing is not ideal here, but unfortunately nobody likes to listen to pings. And I don't actually hit share. Maybe she'll body block for me. Body block for me. Ciphers are almost ready. Okay, that is a huge mistake from the toy merchant. Last cipher is 45, and Perfumer's cipher also has a lot of progress. So unfortunately, the toy merchant not body blocking is a big mistake there. 59, and I don't know what Perfumer's cipher is, but oh, she threw a watch here. Well, I didn't even see that, so that ends up being a waste. She definitely should have. She definitely should have pinged it. She did not ping the watch, so I didn't see that. But yeah. Anyways, mark from the last game haunting us. I guess so. Victoria, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Definitely not an awesome Murkite. But thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Shout out to Victoria for the donation. Axeboy's going to swing and miss here. I'm just going to change targets to the last cipher, looks like. Merchant has a catapult. We should be pretty well positioned here for a tie anyways. Even if Mercenary goes down quickly, chasing the Merc ends up being not good because you lose a lot of time as a hunter. Oh, okay, dude. See, this is... Oh, the Perfumer. Okay, well, the Perfumer then threw the tie. So I threw the win, Perfumer then throws the tie with that play. That was pretty bad. So Perfumer throws the win, or I throw the win, Perfumer throws the tie. And there we go. Nice. And that's how these matches go. Can't quite explain Opera. Opera's fine. Opera's actually quite easy once you know the mechanics of it. Damn, these Axe Boys are on aimbot today, dude. These Axe Boys are literally aimbotting, bro. Nice prediction from the merchant, but it doesn't actually matter. We still lose. That's not gonna hit. Guys, the Axe Boys are aimbotting today. We just hope at this point that the hunter doesn't pay attention to the merchant, which he does not. Does. You can try on the cipher. Okay. Maybe we'll Evo up Chili. I need a 1v1 Lizard so I can stop being bad. Lizard's pretty easy. You just gotta camp the pile, wait for him to jump in and go back through. Axeboy is a bit of a luck-based hunter. Sometimes flames can just spawn like an inch away from you and they can be hard to avoid. And that can be somewhat problematic. Also, my route against the Axeboy was quite bad, unfortunately. Perfumer is going to need to... she lets the watch wear off. She actually lets the watch wear off. Her only chance was to save with the watch, and she lets it wear off. So now she's just dead. So I'm not really sure what the point of that was. She's just dead here. Unless she has Flywheel, which I'm not really sure why she didn't use it before. Like, if she Flywheeled with the watch, she could have potentially done something there, but... Just going to get to the next match. That's just my bad. And then also the Perfumer's bad. Definitely was a tie game, though, for sure. Unfortunately, the Perfumer... We really need her to not die quick, instantly there. Trouble kiting Ember. Ember's like the easiest hunter in the game to kite. Ember's terrible. When Helmer puts his whole army on you. Dude, I'm going to just play Entomologist until... Okay, after this... we're going to go ahead and... I'm going to have to practice my Axeboy, dude. Axeboy kiting, that's my one. That's my kryptonite, man. Axeboy just not cutting it. The Axeboy matchup is not looking good, dude. We were the random that match, guys. We're gonna not be the random this game, okay? We're gonna step it up. I either want to play seer or Ento. I actually want to play more Ento, but I think we're just gonna go seer here. Unfortunately, Cowboy's not a very good character, so seeing this from our random teammate is not great. But not much opportunities to, not much we can really do there. Ugh. Eli's weakness is the Axe Void. Good lizards can juke the pallet and drop on the other side and get scared of terror shocks. It just depends on. It's not about juking the pallet. I'll show you guys. If we get a lizard, I'll show you guys what I mean. No play perfumer? I don't actually. Can't kite Bonbon? Bonbon's fine. You just have to. It's just a mine. It's a little bit lucky, but it's about juking. Axe Boy is like so hard to. It's actually hard to juke. Harder to juke a flame than it looks. And since I don't have flywheel, it makes it more challenging. Yeah, Cowboys can be clutch, but not always. I love Ento. She's the safest pick for me when a team comments giving a red flag. Yeah, Ento's just really good, dude. Eli's out number 2, a child with an axe. Okay, let's see what the hunter is here. On my screen. Looks like it's a that thing. We're gonna rotate this way. Nice. Perfectly timed there. We're going to try to not kite on Cypher Machines here if we can help it. We'll just go ahead and loop around here. We'll stay on here. We're going to keep farming our owl as much as we can here as well. I'm going to use Mirror. And she's going to miss. So that's good for us. Okay, that's not a good stun from the Antiquarian. We just need her to stay on us, and she's changing the Antiquarian. So, unfortunately, the Antiquarian is going to take our kite, and it's going to give a hit. I was really hoping that wasn't going to be the case, but... And, hopefully she'll just leave. Okay, she's leaving the Cypher, so that's good. I literally cannot decode. And Antiquarian did not ask for Owl soon enough, so I cannot do anything about that. And yeah, dude, that's just really frustrating when that happens. I would have loved the Antiquarian to just let me kite. Dude, that's so bad. Just let me kite, please. Please let me kite. I have Owl. There's no need to do all that. Really, I mean, I get what she was going for. Like, I understand the logic, but it's like, dude, I don't need that support there, bro. This Bloody Queen is atrocious, bro. The good news is she wasted the mirror and blink. So she's going to have to use mirror to down the Antiquarian next, and we can use Owl for that. So mirror should be back in, what, 6, 5, 4... It's back. Oh my god, dude. The Cowboy is harassing for no reason, and he gives a free hit. Oh my god, dude. What is the Cowboy doing? Cowboy just needs to decode. He needs to rescue next. I don't understand what the Cowboy's doing. Just let me use Owl for that hit. Now the Cowboy just gives a free hit and my Owl goes to waste, dude. Oh my god. Now Antiquarian's dead for no reason because Cowboy just wanted to... Oh my god, dude. Cowboy should be just decoding here. That's a huge mistake from the Cowboy. Also, this is a really hard shit to rescue when I'm a non-rescuer. Oh my god, dude. See, look, I'm just gonna get mirrored here. Maybe not. I'm not actually sure what the PQ is doing. Oh. What the fuck, bro? What is this? What is the Antiquarian doing, bro? I'm just gonna camp the pallet. Oh my god, dude. I'm just gonna camp the pallet. Guys. I can't do this, bro. That's a win. It's a win, bro. It's just... Come on, Auntie. Better game sense, dude. I'm scared this mirror image is here. Where's this mirror image? It's on the cowboy. I'm just waiting for the mirror to disappear. I don't want to get terror shot. I think he's going to go to the grave. So we need to go to the grave super cipher. Do we have an owl here? So we're just going to let the team know we have an owl. We'll just... this is really bad. Okay. It's fine. Hopefully Gravekeeper can pop the cipher machine here. Maybe we can help him. Okay, we're going to help him pop the cipher machine, actually. Oh, wait, actually. Psyche can go to gate here. I'm hoping Psyche... Oh, I guess we both need to stay here in case she mirrors. So this is correct. We're just going to let the team know again that I have an owl for endgame, just so everybody understands the situation. Psyche can heal me, then he can go to gate. That way, in case the BQ mirrors, we're perfectly fine. Hopefully he won't get hit by the tram. Oh shit, I almost popped that. It didn't look primed all the way, so I just wanted to make sure. Now it's definitely one tap. This thing will pop instantly when we touch it. She's just gonna wait for her trait, so I'm not really sure about that, because now this is what happens. We'll go ahead and watch the cowboy. Nice. Looks like it's going to be open, so we can make it out here. Psyche's going to stay. He may have a shovel for a... He does have a shovel. I'm not sure what the cowboy's doing. Cowboy's dead. Okay. That was a frustrating game. I really wish the Antiquarian would have just let us body block there. I'm not actually sure why she went for that stun. That didn't really make sense to me. I feel like she should have acknowledged that's what we were going for. Unfortunately, she did not acknowledge that. And we don't really win games, guys. We kind of just like have winning positions and then we just tie. That's kind of how random rank goes, unfortunately. But what can you do? This is just how it goes in champion tier. My condolences. Appreciate it, ma'am. Block anti or cowboy. It's better to save it for... I know the anti-player. They usually play well, so that's why I was surprised by that. But... yeah, it's interesting. We have a doctor... which I'm not particularly fond of, especially since we don't have a seer. So we'll go into here. I feel like I've seen this guy before. I eat food. Yeah, I think I know this guy. I recognize his name. I think it's a good player. Easy Nikki sounds very familiar as well. Oh, I know who this is. Never mind. I do know who this is. Okay, we're good. I'm surprised he's playing Doctor. I feel like he would... He's a pretty good player. I feel like he would know not that Doctor's a bad character, but I don't know. Anyways, let's see here. We about to fill up this block list, bro. They need to add more spots to the block list, bro. They literally need to add more spots to the block list, dog. I swear, bro. Give us like 20 blocks, bro. I don't know. That's too much, but we need more blocks. Okay, let's see what we got. Hunter spawn top broken, right? I'm not tripping. What is that? It's not on me. What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay. Whatever it is, not on me. That's good. Go ahead and leave our bees in an optimal area, such as church entrance. Oh, it's an Ember. Okay, we'll just leave our bees here then. In case the priestess goes near to the bees, we can use them to support. Unfortunately, priestess is not actually as good against Ember as people think. The reason why is that every time the Ember goes through the portal, he gets stunned, which means he gets more of his red flames. So that's not exactly ideal. It's definitely best to save our bees for rescue. Using bee support against Ember on rescue is really strong. You can actually push the red flames away, the red ones. Not like the puppet, but like the red dude. Unfortunately, that's a pretty early hit against an Ember, which is not really ideal. Slight mistake from the priestess there. You usually don't want to give a fast hit to a Hell Ember. That's, yeah. Fortunately, that's a really fast down against a Hell Ember. Very fast down against a Hell Ember. Against a Hell Ember, you should always be kiting until the 2 non-rescue Recyphers, at least, are popped. There's really not much reason for anything else to happen. But looks like Psyche's going for the rescue. I'm not sure why the Doctor's leaving her Cypher machine here. Oh no, the Doctor needs to not go for the rescue. Doctor needs to focus on decoding. Oh no, Doctor, please no, Doctor, just decode. Thank you. Okay, good. Okay, Doctor should never go for a rescue against no-tie Doctor, especially no-tie Doctor. Definitely don't want to go for that. The Hunter blinked for some reason. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Okay, I don't know why the Hunter blinked, but I was like, okay, maybe we need the B support, but it's like that's not the case. 20 people, the entirety of NAEU rank. Oh, my bees died. I guess the Hunter killed my bees. Priestess, looks like Priestess is able to make it out, and Doctor takes the body block, so that's actually perfectly fine. That means he needs to choose between the Doctor or the Priestess. Probably the Priestess because she's done on share. This means Doctor can now heal up for free. And we do have some bees in the process. I didn't actually realize he was hitting my bees there. That's unfortunate, but oh well. This gives us an opportunity to... okay, never mind. Unfortunately, Priestess died to a Phantom, which is really not ideal. Yeah, I Ate Food is an old player. Usually they play well, so maybe they're just having a bad day. I don't know. Could be the case. Hopefully I get a ping if the Hunter comes to me. I'm assuming he's chasing the Doctor at this point. Okay, well, I don't get a ping, I guess. Luckily, the Ember actually messed up a little bit there, so that's good for us. We're going to tell him the Hunter's nearby. Luckily, he spawns his Phantom way too far away here. We're going to speed boost past the Phantom. I actually didn't even see the Phantom, but you can actually speed boost past the Phantom. So that's good. I don't know if the Hunter has Blink. I kind of want to go to this window, but I don't know if he has Blink. Looks like he does not. Go ahead and take our bees back here. Hunter change targets. We'll go back to our top broken Cypher machine here. That's the problem with the Phantoms, is if you have a speed boost, you can actually just run straight past them. Looks like someone's on our Cypher. So we need to find where... Guys, where was Psyche Cypher? Where was Psyche Cypher, guys? Was it Graveyard? I wasn't paying attention. I'm throwing, dude. Where's Psyche Cypher, guys? Was it Graveyard? Did he ping Graveyard? Guys, where did he ping? Where did he ping? Dungeons here. Okay, it's Graveyard. Okay, nice. I have a heartbeat. Don't know what it is. Maybe from a Phantom? Looks like it's actually the Hunter. Okay. It's going to go over there. Doctor can actually just start a new Cypher machine here. Doctor needs to start a new Cypher machine. The Hunter may come to us. Yep. perfectly fine. He's going to reset that, and he's going to change targets again, going to graveyard, it looks like. He's actually just going to put a phantom there. He's actually going to grab his other puppet, it looks like. Doctor did start a new cipher, which is a very good game sense from the Doctor. We're going to tell him the hunter changed again. He's going to blink to downgrave. Okay, so Doctor needs to prime the cipher, and I can go for the rescue here. We're just going to go ahead and wait till it's primed. Ember rescues are really scary, so I'm going to wait this out a little bit here. Unfortunately, he does know where we're coming from, so we kind of need to transition this way. We're going to use the bees. This way it won't leave a trail. Although the Ember does kind of see us here. It's not really ideal. 85. Just going to wait until this primes. Just going to drop that. We're going to try to bait this Phantom into breaking the pallet. That's exactly what we want. He's going to try to body block us so the Phantom can stop us here. He messed up. Perfectly good. Excellent job there. And this Cipher Machine's primed. Doctor's Cipher Machine is primed, but we'll just let Doctor prime hers. And we'll go to the exit gate. So, yeah. That's awesome, dude. Exactly what we needed there. Psyche does have dungeon as well. Although I'm not sure where the Doctor is. Hopefully she'll come to my gate. That way we can escape faster instead of doing 2 gates. Also, we want to let Psyche be able to... No, he's just going to go for the Doctor. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was hoping he would chase Grave because Grave might have a shovel, but... Oh no, Doctor's here, actually. He might throw a puppet here. We have to be careful. No, he's just going to down Grave. Hopefully Doctor's here. Where's the Doctor? Okay, we're going to go ahead and leave here. We're going to stay for a minute, just in case he throws a puppet. Nice, he did. We're going to not get blinked, not get blinked, not get blinked, please. Thank you. And Psyche's going to surrender? Huh. Wait, why did he surrender? The hunter didn't have his teleport back yet, did he? Or maybe there was 2 puppets there. There might have been 2 puppets. I'm not sure. I thought the puppet might be on cooldown so Psyche could have gotten up, but maybe that's not the case. We luckily have time for one more match. Have the randoms been good so far? No. No, not really. Unfortunately. Guys, after this session, we're going to do our 100 tier list for the season. The 100 tier list for the season. Commentating is peak. Well, it's actually good when I don't voice chat with people. I can commentate the matches, which is actually kind of nice. And maybe that's more enjoyable. I'm not sure. You guys seem to like that a lot. It's slightly less competitive that way, but yeah, it's definitely. I guess it's more enjoyable, so we'll go ahead and do that a little bit more. You guys put ketchup on your fries or on the side? On the side. And then you gotta dip them in the ketchup. That's the best way to do it. Definitely don't want to pass up the opportunity to play Seer. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Unfortunately, we do miss out on the opportunity to play Acrobat, which, of course, Acrobat on Moonlit, as we know, is a very strong character. But, yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Let's see where the randoms want to spawn. I guess we'll take 2-story then. Seer typically needs to... I don't know if I want the Composer at 4-stop. Does he want to give it to me? I can take 4-stop. Or does he want it? If he wants it, it's fine. Looks like he wants it. Okay, that's fine. Looks like the hunter's actually going to commit to Dancer, which is pretty good for us. Dancer and 1st stop is nice because Dancer, when she falls off the little drop-down area at 1st stop, she gets a 40% speed boost. I think it's 40%. So Dancer has a really good strong cutting area. She can also set up slow boxes there. So basically what Dancer should do is she should set up slow boxes near the platform. She can cut around that area. Once she takes a hit, then take the coaster. And that can put him in a really good position. The way that genuinely flabbergasted Eli. like it's a wax artist too, which is not exactly my favorite hunter to play against, especially as a seer. But it is what it is. Dancer luckily is good against wax. We'll go ahead and have these pallets thrown down. That way, in case the hunter teleports or warps on us, we can just vault him for a speed boost and transition to the back side of the guide kiting area. Looks like Dancer's doing a good job. She really doesn't want to take the coaster too early. You want to actually kite here until you take a hit and then take the coaster. It looks like she took it a bit early, which is not really optimal, but I guess it's okay. Because now she actually loses out on using her boxes, which ends up being really, really disadvantageous here. We're going to go ahead and look at her. Hopefully she can get 100 wax. Go ahead and give her that owl there. I don't actually know. Oh, still gets hit. What the heck, dude? Come on, Dancer. You have a whole palette to work with. I guess the argument there is to save the owl because the Dancer might she might not be able to make it because she's frozen for too long, but she should be able to make it to that pallet. Just go to the hot pallets, hide behind it, let the hunter swing, then throw it down. But she didn't. I think she just threw the pallet down and let the hunter swing and hit her as she was dropping. This is why you want to stay first off as long as possible. So Dancer definitely should have stayed first off because she had all her boxes there. So you want to kite there until you take a hit, then you take coaster. Just keep looping first off as Dancer. No need to take it too early. So Dancer did the right play by setting up the boxes, but she did the incorrect play by dungeons here, it looks like, by going for the coaster too early. It ends up still being a 3-cypher kite. So nice job from the Dancer overall, but it ends up being slightly costing, and now my frames are dropping, so we're going to go graphics. We're going to have to put on performance just for a second, so my frames stop dropping. Really do not want my game to crash middle of the match here. That would be pretty suboptimal. We'll go ahead and do Dancer's first cipher, which probably doesn't have progress. Does not. We'll do high graphics here, but we're going to put it on the display resolution on 0.5, and hopefully that'll work. Good rescue from the Gravekeeper here. Also gets the pallets done. The only issue is he could get double hit if the hunter goes for hot wax, but no, he's actually not even going to do that. He's actually just going to warp closer to the Dancer here. The biggest issue with this is the next rescue is very difficult because wax artists can cut off the rescuer from a distance here. So that could backfire on us significantly. I think the issue, I'm not sure where Psyche's going to go is the question. Oh, well, I definitely cannot rescue the wanted order, so Psyche's going to come to me, which is not good. Okay. I think we just decode here. Novelist is going for the rescue. I would go for a heal on Psyche, but if Novelist is going to go for the save, then I need to go do his Cypher Machine. He's going to be able to... Nope. Now we lose the game. So Novelist threw the game really badly there. God, dude. Why, bro? We were doing so well. And then just... that. Almost misses the flywheel. I don't even think there's a reason to go for the rescue there. Honestly, our best play at this point in time is Psyche goes for a shovel rescue once the Cypher's primed. So I'm hoping he's going to go for... Yeah, he knows. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Hopefully he's able to evade the hunter long enough. And hopefully he doesn't warp. I'm hoping the hunter just stays near the chair, honestly. And we can get the Cypher Machine ready. Cypher's primed. Does have a shovel. Perfectly good. Can get all the way up to the chair. This is why Gravekeeper can be very good in endgame rescue. He's actually going to hit him out of shovel. So that's actually a big mistake from the hunter there. We need to... He's going to go for a hot wax. So we kind of need the pop to be timed well here. Focus on decoding? Wait, what? He said focus on decoding, but... Oh, he took the coaster. Oh. Live heartbeat. This is not good. Where's the hunter? I'm scared. Where's the hunter, guys? Where's the hunter? Okay. Hunter's not on me. It's like he's dead. The Novelist needs to do the gate. Why is the Novelist at 2-story? Okay, this is really bad. Okay, basically what we need to do here is I need to hide. The hunter's going to warp. Okay, so the hunter's going to warp. I need to hide away here. long enough to get the rescue. There's the warp. Hopefully we're out of tinnitus range, so the hunter won't come back here. And then we can get the backdoor rescue. Nice. Can we get this before half? We can get it before half, which is nice. Do the exit gate. He might come back here, though. It's the only issue. Don't know. No, I think he'll just commit to Novelist. And secure the tie. Yep. He's just going to kill the Novelist. Novelist missed the flywheel again, unfortunately. To be fair, it's not easy to flywheel the 100% wax. But, I mean... Yeah. Traits on cooldown. Able to make it out the gate at least. And another not win in a winning position. Wax Artist does not have a very Wax Artist does not have a very fast attack recovery. Wax Artist attack recovery is not very fast, guys. That's just I don't know, dude. Anyways. Unfortunately, the survivor told me to, he told me to pop the Cypher Machine when he wasn't even the one getting chased. So that actually was really bad for us, but, anyways. I definitely have unique insights. I'm not sure who these people are. I don't know who these people are, unfortunately. But anyways. Didn't mean my pings were close together. What's going to end right? Unfortunate session there, but not much we can really do. We will now do our Hunter tier list. Hunter tier list for the season. What season are we in, guys? Oh, first let's look at the... Oh, first we got to do dice. I mean, this is just... I mean, at least we got some points. Let's look at... Okay, let's look at how many points we got overall. This was our first match. Okay, so we got 1, and then -7, -4. So we're at -10. Plus 13 puts us up to +3. Plus 5 is 8. -7 is 1. Plus 4 is 5. Plus 11 is 16. Plus 0. -6 is 0. Or it's 10. Plus 4 is 14, 19, 21. So we got plus 21, which is a very bad session, unfortunately. Not even a full star, but we do have our dice to roll here, so let's do that. We're going to go ahead and roll our dice, open our essences, then we're going to do the tier list for the season. Season 31 Hunter tier list, which I know you guys are excited about. We actually have a lot of essences to open as well, so that's good. Also, right now, while we're in between our match, we have 92 people currently watching, and we probably have around about 25 to 30 people who are consistently talking in chat, which means, assuming 25 people are talking, there is approximately 67 people who are watching and not talking, but that's perfectly fine. You guys are totally welcome to sit here and watch, and if you don't feel comfortable talking, that is perfectly okay. As long as you guys are joining the stream, I'm happy, but... We are a very welcoming and open and friendly stream here, not a single negative person. In fact, I have not had to ban anyone from my chat for almost a year, which is really awesome. So I would like to say, anybody who's watching, maybe a little bit shy to talk, but would like to talk, feel free to say what's up, guys. Feel free to say what's up in the chat. You can say what's up. You can say hi, Eli. You can say hi, chat. You can say hi, everyone. You can say... Eli, you suck. You can say Eli, stop throwing his merc. You can say Eli can't kite Axe Boy. Or you can say Eli, whatever. You can say whatever you want. So anybody's watching here who's maybe a bit shy or hasn't talked too much and would like to say something, feel free to say what's up. Super nice people here. No need to be shy. However, if you want to just enjoy the stream without talking, again, perfectly fine. I have no problem with that. As long as you guys are enjoying the stream and having fun, that is my goal. So... I'm glad we are achieving that for everybody. We are getting absolutely nothing from the essences, which is fair considering that I kind of wasted my... I have 3,000 inspirations. I didn't even notice that. Which is pretty normal considering that we were able to pull the Ivy limited S tier skin. So, anyways, but what's up, everybody saying what's up? What's up? No, Nar. What's up? How's it going? Sticker, Buttery Knives. What's up, Inkflame? What's up, Zoromar? Oscar. We got Tay, Ollie. I had the stream open, but I had to go to a hot yoga class for like an hour. Well, that's fun. That's fun. Hopefully that went well. We got Rad. We got Faria. Avali Faria. How's it going? What's up, Key? We got Jonathan. No problem. We got Mem, Killua, Dear Child. What's up, everybody? We got Bells. Should save my luck for the Lara skin? Yeah, probably. We got Fried. No, see, we wasted all our luck on the we wasted all our luck on pulling the Ivy skins, so it's okay. Anyways, let's check let's check badges. We'll go ahead. Let's do the 100 tier list for this season. Pull this up here. Season 31. Boom. Boom. I think I can make this full screen. Let me try. I don't know if this has all the characters, though. We need one that has all the characters, including Ivy. Aha! Season 31. Got it. This has everyone. Oh, this even has the newest characters that haven't been released yet. Okay, that's nice. We have Fool's Gold as well. Okay, we have everything here, it looks like. Okay. All right. Flashback to when Eli's barber betrayed him. I know, right? Now it's looking pretty good. We got a clean cut. Unfortunately, I got when the barber betrayed me, I got a bad haircut. That was in Thailand. But since I'm in California right now, I got a good haircut. I went to my my local place and they lined me up well, so we're good. What's up, Pup Time? How's it going? He's hot, but he's trash. Fool's Gold is hot, but no, dude. Fool's Gold is trash. Yes, Fool's Gold is trash. Okay, we have the tier list for the season. Here we go. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Eli made a hot person tier list. When did I do that? I don't recall doing that. I want to make this full screen. Nice. Look at that, dude. Perfect. All right. Okay. We have the 100 tier list for season 31. Let me make sure we have these as the right things here. This needs to be S tier. We have S. We have A plus. Have A minus. We have B tier. We have C tier here. Okay. Go ahead and set the chat up right here. All right. We'll set it up right here, I guess. Is fine. But I don't want this to like block the camera. That might not work. Whatever. We'll just set it right here. All right. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Season 31 Hunter tier list. Let's get into it. We'll go over the criteria for each tier. S tier, we'll start from the bottom. C tier is unfortunately the worst hunters in the game. They are not playable in tournaments, and also I would not recommend them for ranked matches because you will have a lot harder time winning with them compared to other hunters which are significantly better. B tier, these characters are usually not too good in tournaments as well. and are playable in rank, but they're more tie-ish hunters, and they definitely have a hard time to winning, and there are some downsides about them. A- tier hunters, these are hunters you will see in late rounds of tournaments, rounds 2 and 3. Also, these characters are very good in rank. A+, these characters can be used in any round in tournament, and are also very, very strong in rank. Some of the best characters you can play in rank. And S tier, of course, are the best characters in the game, hands down. If you want to play those, you should, be playing them. But anyways, guys, this is a hunter tier list, not a survivor tier list. So I'm not sure why you guys are talking about first officer and cheerleader and things like that. The survivor tier list is going to be in about 2 weeks once we enter the new season. And then we will have the addition of the fire investigator. But for now, we do not have that. We have the hunter tier list. And the worst character in the game, ladies and gentlemen, in C tier, is Nightmare. Nightmare, unfortunately, is a very atrocious character. Psyche says I expect Mind's Eye in S tier. You're right! Guys, we're going to do that right now. Where's Mind's Eye? Let's put Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye is an S tier hunter. Okay, Mind's Eye helps the hunters win the game. If you pick Mind's Eye, you're helping the hunters win the game. Therefore, she is an S tier hunter. Okay, logical. Boom, we got it. Okay, anyways, back to the tier list here. Nightmare, unfortunately, is a C tier hunter, and the worst hunter in the game due to the fact that his chase, especially in the early game, is very abysmal. You can literally stand behind a pallet, and the Nightmare cannot hit you. So if you see a Nightmare behind you, just run to the side of the pallet. He will jump, and then he's not going to hit you. So, yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. Additionally, even when the Nightmare has full presence, you can also jump to the side of the pallet, and the Nightmare cannot do much about it. So that's pretty bad. So unfortunately, guys, Nightmare, while he may have good map pressure, which he does have, and that's the ability to throw the crow and teleport to the crow, the teleport cooldown on the crow is 50 seconds. That's a very long time. Nightmare definitely needs a buff on that teleport cooldown if he wants to be considered a stronger hunter. The teleport cooldown is far too short. Far too long, and that's what makes him a C tier hunter. And the worst hunter in the game, he has very, very bad early game chase. His full presence is not even that great if you know how to kite against him. He has good map pressure, but it takes a very long cooldown, so in the long run, it's only mediocre map pressure at best, and he does not have any camping abilities, which makes him so bad chase, bad camping, and not great map pressure. Decent map pressure, pretty good map pressure, but not great overall compared to something like Wu Chang. So he's the worst one in the game at C tier. I've had one hit me through the wall before. You guys just gotta hide behind the wall. You gotta hide behind the pallets, guys. Make sure you're behind the pallet. Every hunter becomes better when you go Mind's Eye. I guess so. Okay, the next hunter in C tier is Ember, which is here. We got the Ember man right here. So Ember is no buffs for Nightmare. He can stay C tier forever. So next we have Ember. The issue with Ember is that his early game chase is also really bad. Ember breaks pallets very slowly, which is not good for a hunter that can literally just get pallets. You can literally just pallet spam Ember. Guys, you can literally just drop a pallet and run in a straight line and you kite Ember. Like, it's really bad. Ember's chase it's not very good. Even when he has presence, it's not that good. So Ember has good camp and good map pressure, but he does not have good early game chase. That's the biggest problem with Ember, is he just gets kited in the early game, and that can create a really suboptimal position for your for you playing Hunter, because first kite sets the tone for the match. We talked about this earlier. I forgot who said, I think it was Two Rose who said that. The first kite sets the tone for the match. If you're getting kited for 4 ciphers, if you're getting kited for 3 or more ciphers, you're in a bad position. Okay. A good survivor will literally kite a Ember for 3 ciphers every game, no matter what. You can, and you also want to avoid stunning the Ember. Don't go for pallet stuns against Ember. Just drop pallets, make him break the pallet. If you go for stuns, then you allow him to get his Phantom. Also, the Phantom AI is really bad. You can just juke the Phantom swing, which is like super annoying for Ember players. Also, you can, if the puppet is red, like if it's a mad puppet, if he's a red puppet, then you can just tap the puppet, tap the wrench on the puppet, and it disables him for 5 seconds, and he can't hit you for 5 seconds. You don't have to remove the puppet, you just disable him for 5 seconds. So Ember has very bad early game chase, pretty good camping and pretty good map pressure, but besides that, his early game chase is really bad. And that's sort of like the biggest weakness with him. And so that's kind of what knocks him all the way down to the bottom. And that's what puts him in C tier. He doesn't deserve anything. I don't want him to get buffed. I don't think he'll get buffed. He's a starter character, so the chances of getting buffed are not very high, I would say. Yeah, it's pretty unlikely, but anyways. Okay, moving on to the next character in C tier, and the third and final character in C tier is, where is it? Violinist. So Violinist, can I, hello, go over here. Violinist is C tier in my opinion, because Violinist is just really bad. Violinist also has bad early game chase. Unfortunately, the note hitbox on Violinist is not very big at all. It is delayed sometimes. Like, the note hitbox lasts longer than you think. You think the note's been completed and you can still get hit by it. But unfortunately, the note hitbox is not very good. And because of these things, that's just kind of what makes Vio really bad. It's just like, you can slow down the survivors once you get your presence, but getting your first down is just so hard. Like, I know you guys like Vio, but it's just really bad, unfortunately. Getting the first down with Vio is just really hard because it's very easy to juke the note. It's so much easier to juke a note than a Bomb or an Axeboy Flame. Literally, the Axeboy Flame hitbox. Guys, think about it this way, right? Why would you not just play Axeboy? Because the Axeboy Flame hitbox is bigger than the Violinist note, and the Axeboy pulls the flame faster, and the Axeboy gets a speed boost when he uses it. So why would you not just play Axeboy in that situation? You know what I mean? And Axeboy also, like, they're both their hitboxes are both atrocious. They both have terrible hitboxes anyway. So it's not actually like you're gaining. Also, Axeboy has the Restless Rose. He gets the speed boost in between the trees. So if you compare Violinist to Axeboy, that's just what it is, dude. It's literally how it works. It's just so bad. So unfortunately, well, I know you guys like Violinist, and he's not as bad as Ember or Nightmare, but he's like C+. He's like C+. He's not bad, but he's really not good. I would not recommend playing Violinist in ranked matches. And that's why we never see Violinists ever in tournaments. Very easy to dodge the note. It's very easy to dodge the full presence. You can just stand between the lines and avoid it. So that's really good as well. You can also just juke the note when the Violinist goes for it. Also, the note will expire once he throws the first note. You can just wait for the note to disappear and then go rescue. So it's like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? So, can you move him up? Nah, sorry, Ray, I cannot, unfortunately. We're going to do a Survivor pet tier list one day. That'd be pretty fun. But yeah, unfortunately, Violinist chase is not very good. His camp is not very good. And the full presence is not very good. It's very easy. Good survivors can dodge it. Also, the throwing notes ability to slow down survivors is strong, but you have to actually unlock your first presence to do that, which means you actually have to get a down first, which is just not that good, unfortunately. And so that's what makes him a C tier hunter. Okay, moving on to the next. This is like the bottom of B tier, and that's going to be Ripper. Oh, you know what? Oh, crap, dude. What am I doing? No, don't print. No, don't print. What are we doing? Where's Ripper? Okay, Ripper is next. B tier. Ripper is not exactly C tier because Ripper did receive a buff a few seasons ago, where he gets to go instantly into invisibility. They spawn fog at the bottom of him when he goes for a chair or downs a survivor, which is pretty good. I have better control over the string, but that's not even really the case sometimes. You already know Mini BQ is going to be S tier for the pet tier list. Anyway, so the thing with Ripper is that he gets hard countered by certain characters as well. So, for example, Magician. If you go for a Foggy Blade, Magician's just going to illusion it. It just, like, blocks the Foggy Blade. And it's just really bad. Entomologist Bees literally just destroy the Foggy Blade. If you Foggy Blade the Entomologist, she can stand her bees and still absorb the Foggy. And then you have to waste it. Also, if you're going against a Priestess, you want to break her portal, you have to swing to break the portal, which means you lose your Foggy Blade. If you're a Ripper, and you can turn off your Foggy, like a Gardener, like the Gardener can turn off her bubble and prevent her from getting the bubble. If as a Ripper you could turn off your Foggy and save your Foggy, and you're like, okay, on this swing I don't want to use Foggy, and you could turn it off and save it, that would be good. That maybe Ripper would actually be playable then. But you cannot do that because literally against Priestess, you have to swing to break the portal. You lose your invisibility when you swing. You lose your Foggy when you swing. It's just really bad, right? Also against Ripper, just literally throw down God Pallets. Go to pallets that are really strong, force the Ripper to break it, and he loses his invisibility. Against a Ripper on Church, you go to Church windows, he has to vault the window, he loses his invisibility. And he loses what's so good about him, and that's his speed boost and the fact that he's invisible. He had to hard counters Ripper. Magician's very good. Priestess is very good. Even Enchantress. Enchantress is literally good against Ripper. She can turn off the invisibility. So, Flywheel counters Ripper's Foggy Blades. A lot of things that make Ripper, unfortunately, very weak. And so, if you miss a Foggy... Also, if you miss a Foggy Blade, your hitbox on Ripper is so bad. So, if you miss the Foggy, you have a really bad hitbox, then you're in a really bad spot. And you're probably just losing the game there anyways. So, yeah. Also, Ripper's camping is not even as good as people think, because if you Foggy the Survivor while they're standing on the chair... They can get the rescue before Ripper can swing again because his swing is so like slow and weird and delayed and stuff. So Ripper's hitbox is also just really bad. So Ripper, unfortunately, is at the bottom of B tier. There's not really much else to say. I wish he could be better, but unfortunately, he is not better. And that's how it is. Next character in B tier is Fool's Gold. I know people are going to be like, but Fool's Gold's so hot, Eli. Why is he so low? Guys, listen. Fool's Gold, unfortunately, is not a good chase hunter. It's super easy to bait the pickaxe throw. And if you guys watch ring matches, like, we're usually pretty happy when we get a Fool's Gold. Because we're kind of like, okay, we probably already won the game. We haven't won the game, but it's going to be hard for the hunter to actually beat us. Because Fool's Gold is just really underwhelming. I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to put Photo over Fool's Gold. This is kind of an interesting debate. Does Photo or Fool's Gold go higher? This is where things are a little bit interesting. Okay, we're gonna put Photo a little bit below. We're actually gonna put Photo. Oh my god, dude, stop doing that. We're gonna put Photo below. Fool's Gold is a little bit better than Photo. So we're gonna go into Photo first. We're gonna talk about both the hot characters. Okay, Photo and Fool's Gold, because I know you guys. That's what you guys think. You guys said that, not me. That's what you guys said. I did not agree to that. So obviously, Photo, we kind of just know. I'm not really going to talk too much about Photo. It's a luck-based hunter. You got to find your survivors in Photo World if you don't lose the game. Good communication. Teammates can communicate where the Photo is in Fool's Gold, so they can't... Where the Photo is in Photo World. What am I saying? So you can't jump scare the survivors. And Photographer just gets hard kited. Unless he has Blink, which, you know, you just get rebound kited at that point. So Photographer is very weak. If you guys want to know how bad Photo is, just go watch any of my other tier lists, and you will know. Fool's Gold also not very strong because it's very easy to bait the pickaxe throw, and then avoid the chip. So yeah, that's kind of the problem. And Fool's Gold is a bit luck based as well. I did not have a crush on anybody. I was just saying that because I know you guys say that. Photo has fast attack recovery, yeah, but that's pretty much it. That's just literally it, unfortunately. And with FG, with Fool's Gold as well, it's just like, it's very easy to just juke the chip. Just bait the hunter, run to an area where he's going to might throw the pickaxe, he's going to throw it down. And bait it out. If you watch one of the previous streams, I literally died instantly to a Fool's Gold because I was like reading chat and messing around, not paying attention. But then we literally rebound kited him for like 120 seconds because he just at one chip because he literally can't do anything because it's just Fool's Gold. So fortunately, Photo and Fool's Gold are B tier hunters. And there's really not much else to say about that. Okay, moving on to the next tier, or the next survivor in B tier. It's gonna be Wu Chang. And Wu Chang has very good map pressure. We all know how Wu Chang works. I'm not obsessed with Painter or Photo. What are we talking about? Oh my god, dude, no way. Yeah, Photo, you can jump scare people in lower tier, but once you get to higher tier, you're just gonna have a really hard time against good players. Unfortunately. When Joseph jump scares me at the Cypher, I scream. So the thing with Wu Chang is that you don't have early game chase. That's very good. Now, Black Form Wu Chang is very good because you break pallets incredibly fast and you swing very fast as well. But the problem is that you also vault windows pretty fast. The problem is that you have a small hitbox, right? And now you have White Form to work with as well. But White Form breaks pallets slowly, which is a problem. But he does have a very long charge attack, which is very good. But his basic hit is also not that good because the hitbox is super small. Although you can bait survivors, you can basic swing at the pallet and then walk through it, which would be pretty good. But I don't know. Anyways, early game chase from Wu Chang is not very good, unfortunately. But you do have Insolence, to help with that, we see a lot of Blink, Insolence, Wuching builds be pretty strong in rank. Unfortunately, in tournament, it's not very good because, teammates can just communicate when the Wuching is teleporting, and you can never really jump scare anybody. So that's pretty suboptimal. Wuching does, of course, have very good map pressure, which is really good. And that's what makes Wuching strong is his map pressure, but his early game chase is unfortunately very weak, and that's what makes him a B tier hunter. And the next hunter in B tier is Percy. We can move. Oh my god, dude. Please stop doing that. Move Percy up here. Okay, biggest issue with Percy is that you can't share survivors. So Percy, well, it may be a very good chase hunter. You cannot actually share survivors. Which means survivors can self-heal themselves, so they can essentially self-rescue themselves. They can crawl out the exit gate if it's open. They can crawl the dungeon. Percy, of course, can move the dungeon, but it does take 5 seconds to move. And during the time you're moving the dungeon, the survivor can just transition to the exit gate. Percy can also cannot cancel the dungeon move animation, so he's sort of stuck in it until the dungeon's completely moved, which gives the survivor time to make it to the gate. So unfortunately, Percy is very weak. Does have very strong chase, but the fact that it cannot share survivors means Cypher Rush is very strong for the survivor team. And they can crawl out the gate, they can crawl the dungeon, they can self-rescue themselves with a self-heal. Not much Percy can do against that. And that's what makes him a B tier hunter. Next hunter in B tier is Feaster. If I can, oh my god, dude, Feaster. That's not Feaster. Here it is. Drag Feaster up here. So the Feaster it's a pretty good rank hunter. Percy watching all 4 survivors crawl out the gate. I mean, it's literally a possibility. So, you must be a trash hunter when you're lower than Percy. So with Feaster, the thing is, Feaster is very easy to juke the tentacles. Now, Feaster can be a good rank hunter in NAEU rank because a lot of players have a hard time in NAEU juking tentacles. The way you juke a tentacle is just loop the base of the tentacle, and then it'll get thrown down and you miss the tentacle. Also, if there's a tentacle like blocking your path and you throw a pallet down, you can actually press the wrench to break the tentacle, and the hunter has to. You see my dog up there. The hunter has to stop to break the pallet. And that's also a play you can do as well. But usually with Feaster, you can just loop the base of the tentacle and it goes thrown down. Also, you can just run away from the tentacle. Now, keep in mind, Feaster does have a very long charge attack hitbox and a long tentacle hitbox as well. So you have to be wary of that. But overall, you definitely have to. Feaster does, unfortunately, get kited by good players, and it's just that simple. He gets kited by good players. So, what can you really do? But he's good in NAU rank, I will say, because a lot of players do have a hard time dodging tentacles in NAU rank matches. So, that's definitely something to keep in mind as well. Kind of deciding where we want to go with this next character. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to go... It's between Mad Eyes and Sculptor. We're going to put Sculptor next, actually. Because we actually see Mad Eyes in tournaments sometimes. Sometimes the Mad Eyes can actually do quite well. So we're going to go ahead and put the Sculptor in B tier. It's amazing how far Sculptors sort of dropped down over time. Obviously, Sculptor used to be like a very strong... Sculptor used to be a very strong hunter, one of the best in the game, and now look where Sculptor is over time. Unfortunately, the issue with Sculptor is that it's very easy. The hitboxes on the statues are not very good. Good players can dodge the statues very easily. Also, characters can make a lot of distance on Sculptor, which can be very powerful. Now, with Warp being an option, Sculptor becomes, I think, a little bit better, but still not very good. You might as well use Warp with a different hunter instead. But... yeah, the issue with Sculptor is the hitboxes on the statues are pretty small, so it's very easy to juke them and bait them. And it's also, the full presence is really her best option to chase. But getting that full presence can be a bit difficult. Also, her swing is very slow. She has a very slow swing, making it very easy to flywheel, very easy to pull up the chair when rescuing, and sometimes you can take the risk of vaulting a window because of how slow she swings, or vaulting a pallet for that matter. So, unfortunately, because of that, Sculptor is just B tier. She does have not a good chase anymore. She has good camping ability when she's full presence. Also good camping ability, or good chase ability when she's full presence, and good map pressure with the chisel slot and the coating. But early game chase is not strong enough to be anything higher than B tier, unfortunately. I'm actually thinking we're gonna have to put Mad Eyes in A minus tier. As much as I kind of hate to do that, we have seen the Mad Eyes in Koa be very strong. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and leave it at that. So Sculptor's gonna be the top of B tier. Lizard is not B tier, guys. I know some of you guys may think that. He's actually not that bad. Mad Eyes we're going to leave for A tier here. Or A minus. Just making sure we got everything cleared here. Yes. Okay. Moving on to the next tier, which is A minus tier. First character in A minus tier is... Oh my god, dude. Is Evil Reptilian or Lizard. Lizard is actually not that bad of a character. He does struggle with chase, but as we know, Lizard did get buffed, where he can literally have infinite jumps, and that moved Lizard essentially from B to A minus tier once he's full presence. Now, getting to the full presence can be a bit of a challenge for Lizard because he does struggle with early game chase. Now, Lizard is a bit of a mind gamey hunter, so that can sometimes backfire as a Lizard player, but he can also be good as well. I've seen some very high win rate Lizard players in the NAEU server. And it could be the fact that some servers don't know how to kite against Lizard on our server, or it could be to the fact that the Lizard players are good, or probably both, because that's usually what happens. But yeah. So anyways, with Lizard, he does struggle with early game chase, in that when you go for to a pallet, let's say you're playing Acrobat, the Lizard goes for the jump, you just bomb back over the pallet, you're good. Now, a lot of Lizards will bring peepers, so stars aren't able to vault that fast. Also, sometimes survivors will just tight kite around a pallet. When the Lizard goes for the jump, they'll run back through the pallet, and then throw it down once he's wasted his jump. Once Lizard wasted his jump, guys, you can just use the pallet, because then he can't do anything after that. So that's kind of the plan with Lizard. Let me respond to this message. Okay, sorry. Anyways, so basically, Lizard does have, once he's full presence, it is very good because you can literally jump across the entire map, which is pretty impactful. But also juking the smashdown ability is also pretty good as well. Now, it's pretty hard it's pretty easy for survivors to do. Now, Lizard did get a buff where he can stomp and it can hit multiple survivors at one time. So that can be pretty good if the survivors try to farm you off of the chair. It usually only targeted the closest survivor. Now it'll actually target multiple survivors if they're within the range of the circle. But yeah, because of Lizard's not an A plus or S because of his early game chase, but he does have very good map pressure and good camping abilities. So he's an A minus tier hunter. So that's Lizard. We're going to leave Mad Eyes for the top of A minus actually. The next hunter in A minus tier is going to be the new hunter, Ivy. Yay, Ivy. Okay, Ivy or the Shadow, whatever you want to call it. I call it Ivy because I don't know why. I usually don't use lore names for characters, but this one I do, just because it's easier to say than the Shadow. I can just say Ivy, which is easier, I guess. But yeah, so for Ivy, she is not A plus or S. Once survivors figure out how to play against her, I don't think she'll be banned. Now, I will admit, Psyche did think she's better than I thought she was, and he might actually be right. I actually think she's a little bit better than I originally thought, but she's not higher than A minus in my opinion. The issue with Ivy, from what I can see, is that once players figure out how to kite again. Now, I think in NAU rank she's great because I think a lot of NAU players do not know how to kite properly against her or play properly against her. But I think once we get to very high level gameplay, especially against global teams like Chinese teams, Japanese teams, they will know how to play against Ivy very well, and it will not be considered a very playable hunter. Due to the fact that when you're kiting with Ivy or you're decoding, you can kind of just change your camera angle around a lot so the Ivy cannot jump scare you with the ghost and get the 40% vision on you or whatever it's called. And that can be good for the survivor, of course. And so also, Ivy does have the teleports to the tombstones, which is very good. She has very good map mobility, but as long as you don't look behind you when you kite and you're just moving your camera angle around a lot, it's basically just M1 kiting. M1 kiting is basically where you just kite with no abilities against a hunter that has no abilities. So it's basically just M1 kiting at that point. And you just want to not look behind you too much, and you want to make sure you're changing your camera angle around a lot so you don't get jump scared. Also, when the survivors are taking down the tombstone, the Ivy cannot teleport to the tombstone while the survivors are wrenching it, which is pretty bad for her. I feel like maybe that would make her a little too strong, but also it's underwhelming when she can't do that because survivors can literally just wrench the tombstone and take them down. She can't teleport to it, and that can be pretty bad as well. So, while Ivy I think it is a very good NAEU rank hunter. If you guys want to play Ivy in rank, I do recommend it. It's a little bit annoying to play against, but I do think good players will be able to play against Ivy very well. I think as long as you hit a bunch of NAEU rank randoms when you're playing Hunter, you will be perfectly fine. But if you do hit against good players, I would not recommend playing Ivy. There's a good chance they'll know how to play against her properly, and you will have a hard time winning games with her against good players. But for NAEU rank purposes, I think she's quite strong. And yeah. So again, when you're kiting Ivy, just make sure you're changing your camera angle. Just move your camera around a lot. Move that camera angle so you don't get the ghost jump scare. And make sure you're proactively removing the tombstones if they're on your cipher machine and paying attention to teleports. Don't look at her too much. Don't run into her, though. Make sure you're paying attention. It's going to be Ivy at A- tier. Again, not very great for tournaments, but I think she will be good in NAU rank matches. Probably also Southeast Asia. Not so much in Japan or China, though, unfortunately. The next character in A- tier is Soul Weaver. Let's move this up here. We don't see Soul Weaver played as much, but I think Soul Weaver is still quite strong on maps like Chentown, Eversleeping Town, and Lakeside Village, as well as Red Church. With Soul Weaver, she can struggle. She's very map specific. The biggest problem with Weaver is let's take a map like Moonlit River Park. Not a good Soul Weaver map, okay? Because what happens is it's very open. It's very hard to place webs in some situations. Survivors can also run circles around the carousels, and you cannot put webs on there at all. Soul Weaver also has limited map pressure, so that makes her more of a tie hunter than a win hunter, but she does have endgame win potential by going for web shots to try to down the survivor with no attack recovery, or saving up your webs, down in the survivor, having your webs stacked up, and you can instantly down them after the pop, then teleport to the exit and potentially get a 3 kill. You can also use your cocoon to potentially chair survivors in a weird area in which they cannot rescue from, and help yourself secure a tie or a kill that way. So yeah, that's Soul Weaver, A- tier hunter. Pretty good chasing abilities. Not great camming, but she does have some cool tricks that she can work with, and she does lack the map pressure. And it's also map specific as well. Very good at something like Chinatown, but not very good at something like Moonlit, and that's what makes her an A- tier hunter. Right, moving on to the next character in A- tier, and that is going to be. I think we're gonna go. I'm trying to think how we want to do this. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Okay, we're gonna go like this. I got it. Okay, next character in A- tier is going to be Gamekeeper after nerf. Okay, so this is post-nerf Gamekeeper. So for those of you who don't know, Gamekeeper is getting nerfed. He is going from having... he used to have 3 traps, and the traps recharge quickly. Now they recharge slowly, and you only have 2 traps to work with. They're also reducing the range of his stomp ability. When you pull the hook and pull yourself towards the survivor, the stomp gets... the range is smaller. They're not nerfing the hook, which I know is something you guys would like to see. But the problem is they are nerfing the stomp, which is pretty annoying. So you don't get that slowdown effect anymore. And they're also nerfing his traps. And traps are so strong in certain situations. You can no longer go for the play where you have triple traps and you just triple trap off a cipher machine or a walkway in which the survivors cannot get through until they take down the traps. So unfortunately, Gamekeeper, while the hook is not... This is after Gamekeeper's nerf, which is coming up. He's still going to be a strong hunter, just not A+ or S tier. He was S tier before the nerf, or at least the best hunter in A+. Now he's dropped down to A- with this nerf to him. So he does have so Gamekeeper has good chasing abilities with the hook and the traps, but his camping doesn't really have camping besides going for a lucky hook terror shock. And then also he does not have very good map pressure. So he's a tie hunter at best now, especially with the lack of traps. Makes him an A- tier hunter. Make sure this thing is working here. I think Ivy's. I think she's. Wait, what? People are not confident in the ability to learn to get. Yeah, because playing against Ivy, you have to learn exactly. You have to learn to play against Ivy properly, and a lot of players don't really put in the time to learn to play against certain characters. So, not much to really be done there, I suppose. Okay. Just making sure there's not any other hunters. I guess we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Okay, moving on to the next character in A+ tier. It's gonna. Oh my god, it's gonna do this thing again. Okay, is Axeboy. So Axeboy is actually quite strong for rank and also pretty good in tournaments in later rounds. The biggest problem with Axeboy is he does get countered by Flywheel. So if you're in a tournament situation and a team is expecting the Axeboy, right? Then they can simply just bring Flywheel, and Flywheel. You can Flywheel the Flames, which is very good. Flywheel can be used on a swing, but mostly on the Flames is the best situation to use it. And yeah, so that's kind of how Axeboy goes. Is you can Flywheel Flames once you practice kiting Axeboy, which is something that there's the one character that I really do struggle against. I will admit, I would say I know how to kite. I know obviously the fundamentals for kiting every single character. Obviously, I know them for Axeboy as well, but for some reason, we don't play against Axeboy in rank that much. So when we randomly get at Axeboy, I always be tripping against Axeboy, dude. But fundamentally speaking, Axeboy, make sure you're looking in front of you. Now, sometimes the hunters will pull the flame in the wrong direction, and because of that, you can actually run into the flame accidentally. So that's something to watch out for. And also, Axeboy misses the flame. He's not exactly punished. He does get a speed boost for it, which is quite nice. But the biggest problem with Axeboy is that it's actually not that many problems. Axeboy has good chase, good camp, good map pressure with his trail. But the problem is it's not great. It's not great chase. It's not great camp, and it's not great map pressure. It's just good, and that's what makes Axeboy an A- tier hunter. Okay, moving on to the last hunter in A- tier. That is going to be Mad Eyes. And with Mad Eyes, Mad Eyes is a very good character as a surprise pick. If you're going into a rank match and the team doesn't know what hunter is incoming, Mad Eyes can be very good. Because Mad Eyes there's a lot of characters that counter Mad Eyes, but there's no counters to Mad Eyes, then Mad Eyes can pop off really well if you're a good Mad Eyes player. Now, I will say Mad Eyes is the hardest character in the game to play by far, so it's really not worth learning since he's not the best. If he was the best character in the game, then I'd be like, yeah, sure, learn Mad Eyes, but he's not worth learning. Considering the fact that he's not one of the best in the game, and he's the hardest to play in the game, so not really worth it. But Mad Eyes does have a lot of counters. Doctor, Priestess are the most notable. Seer can be pretty good against Mad Eyes. Any support character as well. Mad Eyes can have a hard time getting it down, like Antiquarian, Batter, Prospector, Enchantress even. Characters like that. Psychologist, healing characters like Psychologist and Barmaid. Get rid of the chip damage. So Mad Eyes forward can stun on chair or support. Stunning characters, Mad Eyes struggles against. Prospector, Mad Eyes struggles against. So any of those characters, even Professor, Mad Eyes can struggle against. So that can be a problem. But besides that, Mad Eyes can be used against characters that don't counter him. For example, if you watch into the tournament of Koa, the recent Koa group stage we just had, we had on the team RD, there was a Mad Eyes player named Dream, and he's able to get a 4 elimination on one of the matches, and that's just somehow how Mad Eyes can pop off. But he also struggled. He also got 4 escaped, I believe, twice. And that's because the team's counter-comped his Mad Eyes. He's an extremely good Mad Eyes player, maybe even the best in the world. But he was 4 escaped twice due to the fact that the team compositions can just counter Mad Eyes. So that's what makes him A- tier, is that he can get hard countered that way, and it can cause him to struggle. So, but yeah, that is going to be Mad Eyes for you guys. Okay, moving on to the next tier. We actually have a lot of A+ tier hunters, like a lot. There's a lot of good hunters in this game. I will let you guys know this. Okay, moving on to the next tier, which is A+ tier. First character in A+ tier is Clerk. So Clerk, I think, is still A+, just due to the fact that Clerk can literally spiral a game. If you're able to get a quick down as Clerk, you can spiral a game into your favor really well. Now, Clerk in tournament is not as good, because teams can support really well against Clerk. As long as you're able to consistently make distance, Clerk can have a hard time getting wins. Clerk can get bullied, to say the least. But Clerk is very good in that you can spiral games into your favor. You can snowball games. Blocking side machines, you get a quick down, you can win the game easily as Clark. Survivors do have to kite wall, but as long as you're able to kite wall, you're able to win the game as survivors. But if Clark can get a quick down, you can win games. That's why Clark's very good in NAEU rank, because survivors just die instantly to Clark in NAEU, and you just win the game. But in tournament, Clark can struggle with good supporting team compositions and 4-person VC, so that's why she is A+, but at the very bottom of A+ tier. I'm trying to decide where we want to go with this next one. Okay, we're going to go like this. Okay, moving on to the next character in A+ tier, that's going to be Clown. So we've actually seen Clown really jump up in popularity. And can you move over there, please? Thank you. And because of that, Clown has become a very strong character. Now, Clown does get countered by Flywheel, but Clown can bait the Flywheel. Also, it's a very good surprise pick character because there are characters that counter Clown, such as Journalist. You can put the little bro in the camp the pallet, and it'll throw the pallet down on the Clown's dash and stun him. But Journalist is good against Clown. Entomologist is very good. Acrobat's Red Bomb is good. Magician Illusion is good. But then again, Clown can be good against if you don't have counter comps to him. He is also map specific. Some maps like Lakeside, Moonlit, Chinatown are the best maps for Clown. Also, Ever Sleeping, Lakeside, and Church are playable, but not exactly as good as the other ones. Then he's very bad on Arms Factory, very bad on Secret Heart Hospital. Not very good on Leo's Memory. He also gets countered by Flywheel. You can bait the Flywheel if you're using the Infinite Dash. You go in, you juke, get the Flywheel, then you go back and get the hit. So, while Clown does have counters, he is a good surprise pick character and also very good in rank. Clown is very hard to play, guys. Getting those controls down is very difficult. Also, Clown requires a lot of good game sense. If you want to play a character with a Clown's playstyle, I would play Breaking Wheel, which is actually our next character here. So moving on to Breaking Wheel. Breaking Wheel is still quite good. He does get countered by Flywheel, of course, but there are certain characters about Wheel can be very strong against, like Psychologist, for example. And yeah, Breaking Wheel just has good chase once he gets the 2 spikes. You can go for the blink to scare the down. Very good map pressure as well. Limited camping abilities, though, of course. And then also with Wheel, sometimes you can just get kited by Wheel. You can just get your Wheel form juke, so I can get to a strong window. Wheel's also very map dependent, not very good on things like Red Church or Arms Factory, for example, but very good on maps like Moonlit or Ever Sleeping Town. But yeah, because Wheel is map dependent and can get countered and sort of juked, you could be a little bit inconsistent with that. Wheel's an inconsistent hunter. He's a high risk, high reward hunter, but he's still very good, and that makes him an A+ tier hunter. Yeah. All right, moving on to the next character in A+ tier, that is going to be Anne. We've seen Anne rise in popularity quite a bit, not only in ranked matches, but also in tournament. I played Clown exactly once because I was feeling sadistic that day, and never again. I had a talk as Breaking Wheel yap at me in duos the other day, but I found it hard to be mad because he was pretty good. Well, usually you don't play Wheel in duos. It's not a very good duos hunter, but that's cool. Or not cool, but anyways, Anne is very good because Anne counters Flywheel. And it also is super consistent hunter. So Anne is very good in that you can. I think Anne might be higher than BQ. So we're gonna put Anne and BQ together because they sort of do the same things essentially. These are all like two direct tie hunters. BQ and Anne both have very good chasing abilities. Anne has very good camping but limited map pressure, and then BQ has very good map pressure but limited camping. So that's sort of the trade-off. BQ and Anne are a bit interchangeable in that way. They're also both good on similar maps. However, BQ can also be good on bigger maps as well, but then struggle on maps like Red Church because it's hard to mirror in some of those areas, whereas Anne is very good chasing in some of those areas. So it kind of just depends. So both these characters are good tie hunters and having very good chase, very good camp but limited map pressure, whereas BQ has very good chase, limited camp but very good map pressure, and they're just very good consistent draw hunters. That's why they're at A+ tier. Good for rank. It means you're going to keep your win rate up. You're able to tie a lot and sometimes get some wins. But you don't rank up necessarily as fast because you are tying a lot with those types of hunters. But you do get to keep your win rate up, so I guess it's cool. I don't know. Moving on to the next character in A+ tier, that's going to be Bonbon. And Bonbon is another good tie hunter. Good chasing abilities, good camping abilities, but limited map pressure. Very similar to Anne. In fact, he's also somewhat interchangeable. And in a way, I mean, I don't know if interchangeable is the right word for that, but Bonbon has good camping, good pretty good chase, and good map pressure. No, sorry, not good map pressure. Good chase, the best camp in the game. Actually, Bonbon is the best camp in the game. Good chase, and not good map pressure. So that's why he's a tie hunter. And once you're able to get your first down, you kind of secure that kill with your very good camping abilities. And then you go for one more kill in the end game, secure that kill at the end game, potentially with detention or blink or something. You secure a tie that way. That's how Bonbon is a tie hunter. And yeah, just solid tie hunter is Bonbon. And he's middle of the pack A+, not bad at all. Moving on to the next character in A+ tier. That's going to be Geisha. Geisha is very good on large open maps like Lakeside Village and Moonlit River Park. Also, Receiving Town and Chinatown are pretty good as well. Not so much on smaller maps that are very narrow and have high walls, such as Red Church and Arms Factory. Not considered very good there, but overall still playable. Geisha is has pretty good chasing abilities. Now, Geisha can be very good in NAEU rank because a lot of survivors in NAEU struggle to kite against Geisha for some reason. I don't know why. But we also see her in some tournaments as well, considering that a lot of players can kite her quite effectively in tournament situations. But yeah, I mean, Geisha's got good chasing abilities, and she has very good map pressure with her dashes to get around. She does lack on camping. Good players will never really fall for the drop down trick for no attack recovery. Good players can always play around that usually. So good players are usually good against Geisha, but in rank it's very good and also can be used late round in tournament if the team composition is bad against Geisha. But there are a lot of counters to her, such as Professor, Seer, Dancer, Antiquarian are very good. Even something like Enchantress, Perfumer can be quite good. Magician can be quite good. So you gotta watch out for those things. Okay, next character in A+ tier is Wax Artist. We've seen Wax Artist be playable usually like third round in tournaments for the most part. Wax Artist has good chasing abilities because that wax does build up very fast on the survivors. They also have a very hard time flywheeling against the wax as well. Yeah, Hermit definitely higher than Anne for sure. Hermit's been really good in tournaments and also a good rank hunter as well. Hermit's also very hard to play. We'll get into that in a second though. So yeah, one of the issues with Wax Artist is that you can get a lot of wax in a survivor and then they're able to break line of sight or make distance. And then you can't get to the 100 wax. But now you have Warp, which can be very good. You can also get a lot of wax in survivor, like 80 or 90%. Hit them, the wax won't disappear, and then Warp to catch up to them, and then wax them to kill them that way. So yeah, Wax has good chasing abilities. He does not have any good camp until he has full presence. Once he's full presence, then it becomes very strong because you have the hot wax ability. You can wax the survivor up to 100%, switch to hot wax, hit them with the hot wax, and then hit them with a basic hit. You get an instant down that way. You can also wax off Cypher machines to prevent the last Cypher from popping. You can never die on the last Cypher machine against Wax Artist. There's always a lack of communication in a lot of NAU rank matches, so Wax Artist can be very good in NAU rank due to that factor, because a lot of survivors will die on the last Cypher machine, and Wax Artist can then be used to block off those ciphers over and over and over, and they're unable to pop it. In tournament, Wax Artist can get supported against, which can be difficult for him to deal with. For example, Entomologist support is very good against Wax Artist. So if a team is expecting a Wax Artist in tournament, they can use Ento to counter him that way. So that's why he's not higher than A+, but he's still A+, still quite good overall. Okay, moving on to the next character in A+ tier, that is going to be Naiad. Not much to say about Naiad. Naiad has good chasing abilities and good camping, especially once you have that full presence. And good map pressure as well. She's just good in all the factors. That puts her at high A+. She has good chase. With that blink, you can usually secure a kill within 60 seconds against players. Also, players very good. Now there are some characters that counter, like transition characters like Patient can be very good against her. But if you're not playing one of those characters, Naiad can be very good. Not block off an area. And force survivor to leave, get a basic hit, go for the blink after that, secure the down. Also, once Naiad has full presence, the water goes against 50% or something when she closes off the trend. It's a big difference between not having full presence. Once you have the dashes as well, which is very good, you can stuff rescuers potentially that way, and you have good map pressure. You can get around the map very quickly with Naiad's swim form. So, Naiad definitely a very strong hunter. Good chase, good camp, good map pressure. Better than Axeboy in terms of good. Actually, great chase, stronger chase, stronger than good chase, stronger than good map pressure, stronger than good camp. Once at full presence, of course, that's why a lot of players will bring insolence on Naiad. That's what makes her A+ tier. The next character in A+ tier is... this is actually tough. We're going to go Hermit. We've seen a lot of Hermit be very strong recently. Hermit is... Hermit used to be, like, quite bad. But now Hermit's kind of... Naiad mentioned... I know a lot of you guys like to play Naiads. It's good. Hermit's become quite good because he can... he's a high-risk, high-reward hunter, but he does run... The survivors do run the risk of going against a Hermit. You run the risk of losing to a potential 4-kill, right? Because Hermit does have the ability to slow down Cypher Rush immensely, injure survivors throughout the board, and also certain characters can struggle against Hermit as well. Hermit's also very hard to play. You have to know when to disconnect ciphers, when to connect, and which ciphers to connect. What charges to use. You have to do math in your head. You have to know when to leave a survivor and change to a new survivor that has a different charge. There's a lot to know when playing Hermit. But Hermit just has very good control of the board. He's a control hunter. And control hunters we usually see be quite good. So having a control hunter like Hermit, being able to slow down Cypher Machine decoding, having good map pressure once you have your 1,000 presence unlocked, you can teleport with the orbs. And you also can slow the game down. And again, high risk, high reward. Good teams can play against Hermit, know when to share damage, when to heal, things like that. But in rank, Hermit's quite good because there's a lack of communication. And in a tournament, when you need to go for a 4-kill, Hermit is a good hunter for that. High risk, high reward, but definitely a hunter worth playing for sure. The next character in A+ tier is Nightwatch. A lot of A+ tier characters, I know. Nightwatch has very good chasing abilities, especially once he has 1,000 presence. The wind ability can be super annoying. If you ever run in the open, you're literally basically guaranteeing a hit. Also, once you have 1,000 presences on Nightwatch, you have the dash ability, which gives you very good map pressure. And the instant wind is also very strong as well. That's pretty much all to say. Nightwatch has good chase, good map pressure. Not real camping abilities, but you can cut off a rescuer from a distance. But it's not always going to happen. But yeah. Very good chase with Nightwatch. Very good map pressure with Nightwatch. He can definitely snowball games by... he's just very fast. And, I mean, there's not much else to say. It doesn't get countered by too many characters as well. So, yeah, very good chase hunter, very good map pressure hunter. Definitely in A+. All right. We're on to our final 2 characters. We're not going to do this new guy. I don't even know what he does. He hasn't been released yet. We'll do that in the next season when he's released. We're still only in Season 31 for Hunter tier list. Moving on to S tier, the final 2 characters in S tier. The first hunter in S tier is Dreamwitch, and the best hunter in the game is Opera Singer. I mean, that's... I think you guys kind of already knew that. I'm going to be honest. Not much to say about Dreamwitch and Opera Singer. You guys kind of already know. Dreamwitch has very good map pressure. I thought Gamekeeper would be higher than him. Gamekeeper, this is when Gamekeeper is nerfed. So this is after the Gamekeeper nerf. S tier hunter cheerleader. Goatman is S tier because he's cute? Okay. I don't know, dude. Anyways, I don't even know what Goatman does. So anyways. This is with the Gamekeeper nerf already happening. Okay, moving on to S tier, we have Dreamwitch. Obviously, Dreamwitch will always be very good. Dreamwitch has very good map pressure. She has the double patroller play. A good Dreamwitch player can just spiral games. If you ever make a mistake against Dreamwitch, you're probably losing. A good Dreamwitch player will always win the game after a single mistake. You cannot make a mistake against Dreamwitch. It is a hunter you cannot afford to make mistakes against. And so that's what makes Dreamwitch S tier, is the fact that she has double patroller, which is very strong. She has very good map pressure, and is a high win percentage hunter. So that's what makes Dreamwitch S tier. Moving on to the best character in S tier, which is Opera Singer. As always, I've been talking so much this stream. Oh my god. Losing my voice. Opera Singer is very good because she has incredibly strong chase, like ridiculously strong chasing abilities. Very good map pressure with the fact that she can dash around the map very quickly and then teleport to shadows to get back to other places on the map. She doesn't really have camping, but she kind of does in the fact that she's so fast she can call off a rescuer from super far away, then teleport back to the shadow waiting on the chair. to stuff the rescuer. Opera Singer is the best character in the game by far. Even after Opera Singer's adjustment, basically the nerf will bring her down a little bit, but she's still going to be the best. The nerf basically is that she breaks pallets slower, which is a much needed nerf. Opera Singer breaks pallets way too fast. Her biggest weakness is that you can just throw pallets in her face and force her to break them. But she breaks the pallets so fast that it doesn't even matter anyway. So she just breaks the pallet super fast and then dashes and catches up really fast. We should have just put all the others at the bottom tier and put Opera and Dream Witch in S tier. Opera is kind of like S+. Dream Witch is like S-. Opera's S+. Opera's just so good. Now she breaks pallets a bit slower, which is definitely a nerf that needs to be done. I agree with that 100%. The other is the Shadow teleports. Before, the Shadow clones that you can teleport back to would stay up for 11 seconds. Now they only stay up for 10 seconds, which is really not game-changing in any way. I mean, that's just whatever. That's not a big game changer at any point. I think the pallet breaking will be the biggest nerf to her, but she's still going to be S tier. I really think she'll still be the best hunter in the game by far. That's Opera Singer. Incredible chase, incredible map pressure, limited camp, but actually it ends up being good anyway because of how fast she is and her ability to teleport to the shadows. And yeah, there it is. That's if you guys are watching this as all up of this is a YouTube video. So if you're watching this as a YouTube video, you guys are watching this as a live stream. So we're not ending stream, guys. We're just doing an outro for YouTube. If you guys are watching this on YouTube as a video, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the tale. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. And yeah, season 31 100 tier list. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you are in the world. Peace out for now, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys. And we're not actually ending stream. That's just for people watching on YouTube. But yeah. So that's the tier list, guys. What do we think? Bye, YouTube. Yeah, exactly. What do we think, guys? Drew kind of fell off in tournaments, yeah, but you're still very good in rank and still is a very high win hunter, so yeah. Eli, watch my Flopera Singer match and be disappointed. Alright, we'll go ahead and watch it right now. Then we'll end stream after that. How do I get out of this full screen? Here we go. Okay. Let's watch. Tubers, did you send it on IDV? Guys, you know that song, This Is Africa by Shakira? Now I got that song stuck in my head, dude. It's so addicting. Such a good song, dude. This is Africa. Dude, it's such a catchy song. Oh my god. It's in Discord? Did you send it in game? No, send it in game. That's the most random song? No, it's a great song. It's super catchy. It's awesome, dude. What do you mean? How is that an odd song? Guys, is that not a catchy song? Like, am I tripping? Guys, no. Guys, no. No, guys. What is wrong with that song? It is a fair tier list. Pretty sure to see how NAEU and other survivors survive. Yeah. There's never been a World Cup song as good as that. Yeah, for real. Okay, send it in Discord. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and watch one of these games. We're going to go ahead and watch... Oscar, did you send... let me check. If Oscar sent it, we're going to watch Oscar. So we've seen a lot of your games too, bros. I want to make sure Oscar's gets on here. Okay, let's see here. Where'd you send it? I like Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons is good. Oz the Great. Did you send it in DM? Let me see. I want talkies, bro. It's an Axe Boy game. All right, we got it. Here we go. We'll do. We're gonna do a guess the tier for this one. That's loud. Jesus. Okay, guess the tier, guys. I'm not sure based off of the names. Rotation from the officer, rotating to the hunter is not ideal. Not gonna use the pocket watch. That's what I mean. Like the random axe blade flames are like so. The dragon spicy sweet Takis, I have not tried that. Officer misses his watch. Good job getting out of range of the watch there. Officer did not do a very good job, but you did a good job understanding Axeboy's or Officer's disadvantage of getting out of the range of the watch. It's super loud, dude. This is going to be a really hard one to predict, I'm going to be honest. It's looking like tier 6 currently. I think I'm totally wrong though, we'll see. Okay, Gardner. I mean, both sides are playing this correctly, so... Like, both sides are not really making that many mistakes. I mean, the Officer's Kai was not very good, but... There's not really, like, a whole lot of, like hard mistakes that I've noticed. Officer's gonna use Watch, which is the correct play. I would have actually pulled that. You can just stay out of... Oh, nice pull. Yeah, I mean, that's just a random... That's just... Like, I'm gonna be honest, that's a random BS flame there. Officer's gonna stun that, which... I don't know. Okay, maybe tier 5. There's really not a lot of, like, mistakes here. Taking down the pallet, good. Get rid of that pallet. Believe it or not, that's actually a pretty decent pallet as far as can wall for a speed boost. This is a hard one to guess their rank, dude. Okay, that was not a great flame. Let's see. Oh, they even gave an item, although the officer just messed it up. Okay, Toy Merchant gave an elbow pad. He should have elbow pad the opposite direction here. I would not get greedy for Merchant here. I would just go ahead and take the chair. Okay. Still get it. Drop a peeper on her as well. I mean, this is pretty solid gameplay. This seems too good to be tier 4 for sure. It's 5 or 6. You're gonna watch my matches and say that my rank is griffin because of my randoms? For surely 5 or 6. It seems too good to be 5, honestly. Oh. Well, that's awkward. Let's see if the survivors play this endgame correctly. Lawyer's going to set up for rescue. Gardener's going to decode. Lawyer should not go before half. He should wait till it's primed. Since he needs to, yeah, there's not really much opportunity for a rebound. So, he's going to wait till the Cypher's primed here. Looks like Axway's going to leave completely. Go to the Cypher. I like this. Playing aggressive. Nope, not going to go. Okay, so I'm not really sure what's going on now. Bro's lagging. That's not good. Random Axway flame that doesn't make sense? Question mark? Random Axway flame that doesn't make sense? Question mark? Weapons bonus. Lawyer showed himself too early, so that might be a game tossing mistake. Because of that mistake from the lore, I want to say this might be tier 5. Cyber's not primed. Yeah, that's a win. Nice job, Axway. Cutlery. The ping also... The excessive ping boost makes it hard to rank up at the, with that sort of ping. So I might actually say it's tier 5 also because of the ping. It would be hard to get out of tier 5 with that ping. I'm gonna be honest. This is why playing on... If you guys have good Wi-Fi, it's better to play on Wi-Fi, always. Yeah, because this ping is just like... Bro. Maybe the ping was just bad when you recorded it. I'm not really sure. But definitely it's better to play on Wi-Fi. If you guys have good Wi-Fi, it's definitely better to play on Wi-Fi, I would say. But sometimes you guys... sometimes people don't have great Wi-Fi and you have to play on data. I'm just going to go for this. So you can get the flame. Flame hit. Nice job. Yeah, I'm going to say tier 5. I wanted to say tier 6, but a few mistakes from the survivors there at the end. So we're definitely going to say tier 5. Were we correct, Oscar? What was the tier? What was the tier? What was the tier? What was the tier? I'm guessing tier 5 here. What do we got? Oscar, what is it? It's Manicore because I just never ranked, but happened to be a full comms team. Oh, so it was Manicore. We got it. Nice. Tier 5. Awesome. All right, guys. I would show another... Well, we got that one. That's pretty good. I would show another one, guys, but I need to end stream here, unfortunately. Gotta go do some stuff. I may, over the next week, guys, I'm going to be traveling a little bit, so I may not have much time to stream. We will have to see. I don't know if I'll stream within the next 7 days. But after the next 7 days, I will be streaming a lot, for sure, 100%. But within the next 7 days, I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream. We will have to see. But definitely after the next 7 days. I'm also going to make some videos as well to post, too. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We had a lot of viewers say it was a really fun stream, so it was really nice. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you are in the world. Peace out for now. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.